What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it is our Washington Commanders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. I can't imagine anybody here being more excited about this game. It's a game that is unbelievable that we're here, in my opinion. I don't really understand it completely. Just kidding. It's just I'm kind of waiting to be woken up to say it's not real, right? The Commanders going into Week 5 have a better record than the Baltimore Ravens. We're 4-1 versus their 3-2, and we're playing with an offense that is good as anybody right now. As good as anybody. We literally have the most points in the entire NFL. We're scoring almost at will. It's like 27 out of the last 33 drives where Jayden Daniels is the quarterback to be touchdown, or to be scores rather, not touchdowns, but field goal, or it's ended in points. It's wow. Just wow. It's an exciting time in here in DC. But for now, we're over in Baltimore. And the Baltimore Ravens, they have the pedigree. They've been here a while. They have Lamar Jackson, who's a 2-time MVP. They have a John Harbaugh, who's a Super Bowl winning head coach. They have a squad. They are legit. They have been legit for quite some time now. Now we have a new owner. We have a new GM, a new head coach, a new quarterback, and we're going into we're inside the new era. We're living in it right now. We get to see it real time here in DC. And how can you not be more excited about this? What up, DRG? What up, Watubi? What up, Thiago? What up, William? What up, Minty? What's up, everybody in the chat, especially Austin and DRG and the Watubi? Thank you for being channel members. Let me get a poll going on here. Who do you got? Do you got the Commanders? Or do you have the Ravens? All right, I'm not going to pick, okay? I'm not going to pick. I don't want to pick. All right? I'm copping out. I don't want to pick, okay? I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to be straight up, all right? Not in a I don't know what's going to happen. Of course, like anything could happen, blah, blah, blah. And like the classic, every cop out, I literally don't know who's going to show up. We go as far as as Jayden wants to take us. That's how far we go. All right? This kid is fantastic. The coaching staff is fantastic. We have some weapons. We're not completely talentless, but we have a lot of holes on this team. But it doesn't matter. This is what we've seen so many times throughout the NFL, especially in the last 20 years. When you have an elite quarterback, a lot of those holes, a lot of those blemishes, they seem to go away. They're not as big of an issue. Our pass defense is one of the worst in the league. Our defense as a whole is one of the worst in the league. They're not a good unit. It doesn't matter, though, when you're scoring 27 out of 33 times. Wow. We're about to get into it. Should be a game in about 10 minutes. I don't want to pick it, all right? And I'm sure a part of it is I don't want to pick it. And I'm sure part of it is I know that my history is if I pick, I'm wrong, because the NFL loves to laugh at me and prove me wrong all the time, right? I've picked against us several times during this 4-game win streak. I don't think I picked against us last week because I'm in a similar boat. I don't want to pick us because I don't want to jinx us, but I also don't want to pick against us anymore. All right? I don't know what that means. I don't know where I'm at. I feel like I kind of believe. I want to believe, but I want to believe, but something in my gut is just saying stop, okay? It's probably being a battered wife, a battered Redskins fan, a battered football team fan, a battered Commander fan my entire life, and we're not allowed to have nice things, right? I was born in 93. We haven't won a Super Bowl since January 92, My entire life, we've been awful. I think one playoff win in my entire life. Maybe that's what it is, okay? But all I know is I'm so excited. I'm so happy. This team is playing out of its mind. I love the coaching staff. I love Jayden. I love Terry. I love Bobby Wagner. I'm loving the team, okay? I'm loving it. And it's so exciting. And it's just, I don't want to curse it. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to do anything. I want to enjoy it. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to enjoy this game here in Baltimore on the road against a top team. This kid right there on the screen right now, Jayden Daniels, number 5. He has been absolutely spectacular. We go over the film on Tuesday nights. He definitely misses things. He's still a rookie, makes some quote-unquote rookie mistakes sometimes. But his mistakes are, oh, it should have been a touchdown here, and instead I got a 10-yard run for a first down. That is what makes him so special, is that he is able to turn a play where maybe he didn't like what he saw, or he didn't really believe in it, and normally people would have to take a sack, or normally people would have to throw it away. He's able to turn that into a 5, 10, 15, 20-yard gain because he's that special with his legs, right? It's so cool. It's so awesome. And then he's throwing it out of control too, because he doesn't throw it unless he believes. So he's able to get a high completion percentage, which is huge, right? And he's also really, really smart, right? It's not a lack of intelligence. It's like a healthy fear, right? Oh, you missed that, blah, blah, blah. But it was like a healthy, okay, I understand why you didn't throw that. I get it. All right, it seemed dangerous at the time. It's a scary thing. You don't know exactly where that backside safety is. He wasn't there, but you didn't know, so you didn't want to throw it, right? Where some people are just, oh, I'm throwing it, and the backside safety was there, and now I'm getting an interception, right? It's really cool to see, and he's growing every week. Every week he gets a little bit better. Every week he learns something new, and it's an experience. It's an absolute experience right now that we're having. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the depth charts of each of these teams. We'll start with our team, the away team. So no Brian Robinson today. He is out with his injury. He didn't finish the game last week. I thought it was more going to be due to just we're up big, so it's not as big of a deal to have Brian Robinson. Why risk further injury if we don't have to? But no, it seems like he did get a little bit something tweaked again, and throughout the week, he did not get enough to the coaching staff and enough to the training staff to say, hey, I can play this week. So he will go to the bench. So McNichols, who's played well, is going to step up in the backup role. Austin Eckler's back from his concussion. So the running back room is still going to be fine. Of course, we already talked up Jayden Daniels. Terry McLaurin has been absolutely fantastic this year. Last week he did have a couple of drops, which is sad. I don't want to see those. He had the dropped touchdown. He had a dropped slant pass. He had the fumble. Terry McLaurin had one of his worst days in Washington, but then similar to what I'm talking about Jayden Daniels. Jayden Daniels had a bad play, and then it turns into a positive. His bad game ends up with over 100 yards. What, 112? That's where we are right now in offense. It's just fantastic. Noah Brown is back from his injury. Luke McCaffrey's moved it into the slot. De'Ami Brown had a touchdown last week. Absolutely awesome. The receiving room, and Olamide Zaccheaus has been great too. So we're down to 5 receivers right now, and they're all solid. The offensive line has been playing out of its mind, way above its skis, right? The interior is playing pretty darn good, and that was expected. Cornelius Lucas played out of his mind last week. Myles Garrett didn't record a stat because of Cornelius Lucas. Yeah, BC had some moments, but BC gave up some stuff. Luckily, we had some chips. Luckily, Jayden Daniels got rid of the ball in time, in good rhythm. Cole Luke played phenomenal. And I love what we're doing. I actually kind of like the idea of rotating your offensive linemen almost, right? I think you can't do that with the center because you need that the center quarterback relationship, but it keeps these two fresh. So whenever you put your best pass rusher on that side, yeah, you may not be going against a top tier left tackle, but you're going against a fresh left tackle, right? We're going against a much less tired, a much more high energy dude, and they're playing great. So shout out to Cole Luke. Last week's film was fantastic against Myles Garrett. And BC, he has one thing he has to work on, and I think he has a lot of potential there as well. Andrew Wiley's not been a complete disaster either. It's wild where we're at. Then we have a few nice tight ends as well, Ertz, Bates, and Sinnott. But on to the defensive side of the football. Cleveland Farrell is back. Dante Fowler, Armstrong, Efe Obada, and Javonte Jean-Baptiste will rotate at the defensive end spots. Then you have Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, of course, in the middle, and Johnny Newton and Fedarian Mathis have also been elevating their game. Fedarian Mathis had a really good week last week. He had a tipped pass. He got it in the run game. Fedarian Mathis is starting to finally come into his own now into year 3, which is awesome to see. The linebacker duo. This is where our defense begins and ends, in my opinion. Bobby Wagner is a Hall of Famer. We all know this, and he is playing like it. You watch the film on Bobby Wagner, and he does things, and you can tell that his football IQ is amongst the best in the entire league. Okay, his football IQ is so freaking high. It changes everything when you don't have a John Bostic in the middle of the field where he doesn't know where he's supposed to be on the football field, right? Or list David Mayo, blah, blah, blah. Bobby Wagner, even though he's a step slower, he's so smart, he's always in the right spot. Frankie Aluvu's been out of his mind. He is the Micah Parsons, if you will, of this Dan Quinn defense. He is an awesome athlete. He's playing with... His body doesn't matter. He's flying around. Frankie Aluvu's been fantastic. The secondary, so Mike Sanders still has taken Forbes' job, basically. Forbes right now not playing. I'm not sure if there was an injury or if he just got benched straight up, because Kayvon Seymour has now been moved into the top 5 of this team's cornerback room. But Sanders still has been moved to the outside, Benjamin St. Juste on the other, and Noah Iganagani in the nickel spot. Those are your starters there. Michael Davis should be cut from the team. But nonetheless, that's neither here nor there. Jeremy Chinn and Quan Martin playing in the safety roles. Jeremy Chinn is playing a lot better the last couple of weeks, too. He was a severe disappointment in my eyes the first about 3 weeks of the season. The last 2 weeks, he's starting to step up, maybe learning the system of Joe Witt and Dan Quinn, or maybe Joe Witt talked about it with Dan Quinn to simplify the playbook. Maybe that's helped Jeremy Chinn play a little bit faster, not be as confused and try to think too much out there, simplify things. It seems, whatever they're doing, I'm liking it because Jeremy Chinn has been playing better as of late. Of course, you got Austin Seiberg and Tress Way, one of the best duos in the kicking room. Not literally, but Austin Seiberg's been fantastic. Love him. Or Saber, however you want to pronounce it. And Tyler Ott's been solid too. All right, that's our team. Heading over to the Baltimore Ravens. You got Lamar Jackson, of course, and Derrick Henry. That's where it all begins. That read option is one of the most deadly in the entire NFL. Derrick Henry iced a game last week. Derrick Henry, I think he has the most career 200-yard games in his career. This guy's incredible, right? Lamar Jackson, you guys know what he can do as a runner, but he's also had games where he's sliced and diced from the pocket. Also, super dangerous combination. Isaiah Likely has basically taken over the tight end 1 spot of Mark Andrews, and Isaiah Likely is a fantastic all-around tight end. He's not just a receiving threat. He's not just a blocker. He is an all-around dude. Really liking Isaiah Likely. Their offensive line is very, very good. Tyler Linderbaum, a first-round pick. Ronnie Stanley, a first-round pick. These guys, I don't think Linderbaum's been a Pro Bowler yet, but I'm sure he has Pro Bowl in his future. Ronnie Stanley been a Pro Bowler. Very good offensive line as well. Their receiving room, this is where this team lacks. Zay Flowers is a human joystick. He is awesome. But the rest of them, none of them have really stepped up to become a real threat in the wide receiver room. But we're about to get started. The Ravens are getting the ball first. So Washington will kick it away here. And here we go. All right. Anyway, what's up, everybody in the chat? I don't know how many we have in here. Let's see here. We got over 100 of you already. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I appreciate you guys being here. So make sure you hit the like button early and often. Okay? Helps the algorithms. Because 114 of you and only 32 likes. Please hit that like button. All right, here we go. Here we are. Boring commentators for this game? Well, tell me what you really think about me. So we got Ravens getting the ball first. Austin Saler coming in to kick it away. And we're about to get rolling. This is a packed house. The ticket price went from about $91, the cheapest ticket to get in the stadium before the year. It's over $300 just to get into the stadium now. Skyrocketed, and here goes the kick, and we're off like a herd of turtles. It'll be brought in at the goal line, running straight ahead is Hill. Hill cuts it up, makes a couple of guys miss, and now he will fall forward to about the 33, 34-yard line, depending on where it's at. Boop, boop, boop. All right, there we go. Make sure I'm fast-forwarding to get up to snuff. Here we go. 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. They're at the 34. Derrick Henry switches sides in the backfield from right to left. Takes a snap, handoff to him on the right side, and Derrick Henry trying to find the edge, and Derrick Henry will get tripped up for a gain of about 1.5 yards. 2nd down and a long 8 coming up for the Ravens. The thing about Derrick Henry is Henry will have 10 or 12 straight carries of 2 yards, it seems like. He is the classic running back, the ground and pound type running back. He wants to just wear you down, and by the 4th quarter, he absolutely explodes. So they going to rely on him a lot early. Even though he's slowing down, we got to make sure we stay stout with him. In the shotgun is Lamar. Zay Flowers in motion, right to left, 2 receivers each side, takes a snap, going to sling it out there to Zay. Zayer's got blockers, he's got room, he's into the 2nd level. Zay Flowers, he's going down the left sideline and finally pushed out of bounds by Benjamin St. Juste, but not until after a gain of 44 yards up to the 20-yard line. And, sorry, it was Percy Butler that pushed him out. 1st and 10, great screen pass, great call by the Ravens, and they executed it to perfection. And now Washington's defense got to tighten them up and hold to a field goal here. They have definitely been playing a lot of bend, don't break kind of defense the Washington Commanders have. Can they do it here? Single back formation, man in motion is Zay Flowers, right to left, 2 receivers each way, takes the snap, handoff up the middle, Henry bouncing to the right, but he gets tripped up. Good tackle there. It was Quan Martin coming in and taking out his ankles, and he will get a gain of maybe a yard, depending on the spot. 2nd down and a long 9 coming up here for the Ravens. He did bust out an 87-yard run to start the game. That's true. Nothing's 100% there, PCC. Nothing's 100%. Here we go. 2nd and 10, they're calling it. Lamar Jackson at the 20 in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left side. Trying to get him to jump, doesn't work. 2nd and 10. Justice Hill in the game, takes a snap, 5-man rush, quick throw to the left side, and it's going to be intercepted! Sandra's still the rookie! Down the right sideline! It's a tipped ball, and he nearly gets away from Lamar, and it's intercepted, and the rookie gets his first interception of his young career, and that's the first interception of the entire season for the Washington Commanders. It goes right off the hands of Mark Andrews, who's been struggling all season long, and Lamar Jackson gets an interception to start this game, and Washington's off to the races. Wow! 37-yard return, and he gets to the 50-yard line. So Jayden Daniels and company will have fantastic field position to start their first drive of the game. That is exactly what the defense needed to show up with. That is massive. Massive. We finally get an interception, and it comes from a 2-time MVP in Lamar Jackson. That's how the NFL works. You just never can predict these things. You go against, good old Deshaun Watson, who's been one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. Can't get an interception off him, but you get a Lamar Jackson interception. Let's go. Mikey Sanders still the 2nd-round pick out of Michigan. National champion comes up. He was initially in the slot. Now he's on the outside. He gets the tip pass right to him, and he makes the most out of it. Beautifully done. Lamar Andrews is probably done in Baltimore after this year. Yeah, he has been having a rough year, Mark Andrews. I'm surprised to see him on the field instead of Isaiah Likely. But wow. Wow. It's the way the ball bounces. You ain't kidding. What a difference an OC makes. Yup. Salute to everyone in the chat. What up, Infamous Styles? How are you? Thank you guys who are in the chat as channel members. Appreciate y'all. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. We're already to 180 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. just getting started. And the Washington Commanders will start actually on Baltimore's side of the field at Baltimore's 49-yard line after the interception from Mikey Sanderstill that went off the hands of Mark Andrews. Great play. Nice tackle by Lamar. Otherwise, it's 6. Yeah, if he somehow was able to squeak away from him, that would have been amazing. Win big, Washington. We got the momentum. Absolutely. Finally, we got an interception. Man, we've had a couple of our defenders' hands that have ended on the ground. Finally, getting a pick. That's turnover battle, man. Everybody talks about it. It's time of possession, turnover, and points. I feel like those are like the most important stats in an entire game, right? If you can win the turnover battle, win the time of possession battle, and win the points battle, that's all that matters, right? But I guess obviously the points one is the obvious one. But man, here we go. So Lamar Jackson throws interception on the first drive. 1st and 10 now for Washington. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to the right. Jayden puts a man in motions. Luke takes a snap, hand off to the left side. Eckler. Eckler cuts it back up the middle, and he will get a gain of about 5 on first down up to the 44-yard line. So this Ravens defense has been struggling this year. They've given up a lot, especially in the pass game. Run defense, they've been actually pretty stout, but in the pass game, they've given up a ton this season. Here we go. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. Eckler to his left, 2 receivers each way, bunched up, takes a snap. Here comes a blitz. Good pickup by Eckler. Jayden looking, scanning, now going to throw it underneath. It will be caught. Low pass, but Noah Brown digs it off the ground. Gain of about 3 and sets up now 3rd and manageable. 3rd and short. Over under 2.5 tackles for Lamar today. We're picking that boy several times. I like it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Now Austin Eckler switches sides left to right in the backfield. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Jayden going to throw it right underneath. Has his man, Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler's got room, and he's going to get to past the 20 and tackled near the 16. Beautiful play dialed up there by Cliff Kingsbury. Has a man wide open, and Jayden Daniels wants to go to the hurry-up offense. He's hurrying into the line. They like the matchups they got. They want to attack. Here we go. Jayden Daniels acting like he's a 15-year vet at this point. Screaming at his team to get lined up. Takes a snap out of the pistol. Handoff. No, keeping it. It's Jayden Daniels. Jayden Daniels making moves, but he will get tackled for no gain. All right. Now they're going to slow it down. Probably get back to the line of scrimmage. Jayden Daniels. Oh, no. He said, give me the violin. Give me the violin. So they're still going with the hurry-up offense. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Under 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 10 at Baltimore's 16-yard line after the Jayden Daniels no-gain run. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to the left. Noah Brown single on the right side. Now Zacchaeus motions behind the quarterback. Takes a snap, drops back. Gonna sling it out there to Olamide. Olamide trying to find the outside. Not a whole lot of room, and he gets a gain of about 3 on the play. Sets up 3rd and 7 now at the 13-yard line. Can Washington keep this drive alive? You know, hey, we're stealing a possession here, so 3 points is better than none. But obviously, if you can get a turnover into 7, that's where it's at. You're 1 play behind, Tim. I'm sorry, dude. There's nothing I can do about it. I wish I could. YouTube TV has a slight delay. YouTube normal now spits out my stream with a slight delay. I wish I could be faster. Best I can do is tell you to pause your TV and try to line me up to have some fun. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. 2 receivers each way. Now Zacchaeus motions to the left side. 3 receivers bunched to the left. In the shotgun is Jayden. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Jayden looking, scanning. Has some pressure. Has to avoid it. And no, he will not. Takes a big sack. And the Ravens defense holds true there. And actually, that's a big sack. Down to the 24-yard line now. So instead of a little chip shotter, it'll be now a 42-yard field goal. Jayden Daniels talking to the ref. He doesn't like something that happened. Let's see. Did he get a face mask or something? Huh? Not sure. Not sure. Here we go. Austin Saber. 12 for 12 on the year. 42-yarder from the right hash. Here we go. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. Austin Cyborg with the kick straight down the middle to get a 3-point lead here for Washington with 9:11 to go in the first quarter. So Washington strikes first with points, and the Ravens will get the ball back. All right, we'll take a 3 from that gift. Exactly. Automatic. That's right. Did we kick or receive the opening? We kicked, so we will get the ball at half. Tim is so far behind, he's actually still calling the Browns game instead of the Ravens game. Gary Clark was open. Oh, you guys are awesome. Did you have to make up a celebration song for field goals? Yeah. Good pressure by the Ravens this down. Yep. Art Monk was open. Yeah, I just saw that. Automatic. Oh, that's funny. 3 points is better than none. Absolutely. How did we get the ball? It was a tipped interception to Mikey Sanders, the rookie. Lamar Jackson tried to throw a quick out route to Mark Andrews, a little high, and Mark Andrews could not bring it down. It tipped right into the hands of Mike Sanders. Right place, right time, and then he returned it to the 49-yard line. What up, bud? Tim, you get to witness Michael Pierce. Oh, yeah, the unit. Number 55 or whatever he is. Yeah, Michael Pierce. No, 58, that's what it is. What was he like? Wasn't he like 6'1", 350 or something? Yeah, 6 foot, 355. Just a bowling ball heading through the line. He didn't get that sack, did he? I may have missed it. I didn't quite catch who actually got the sack for them. It was Travis Jones. Travis Jones. I believe he was out of UConn. Yeah, UConn. 3rd round pick to Baltimore out of UConn. What feed do you have? I didn't see any of receivers. How do you know Terry was open? Yeah, I don't know either. We'll have to go back to the film on Tuesday. So make sure you guys swing by on Tuesday, 8 o'clock. We go through the entire game, trying to figure out what happened, what went right, what went wrong, who's playing well, who's not. Tim, what is your drink for today? Just got my classic water. As you guys can tell, I do not need anything to hype me up or anything. I don't need any of it, all right? I just get high on football when the Commanders are playing. Here goes Saber to kick it away. There's the kick. And it's a line drive kick. Going to be caught at the 5. And here comes the return man. And it looks like it's Wallace. And Wallace will get tackled near the 5. No, it's not Wallace. Who's number 3? Who's returning for them? Deontay Hardy. Excuse me. I think Duvernay used to be number 3. I knew Wallace was on the team and Duvernay was not here anymore. But Deontay Hardy, the return man, he's going to get tackled near the 30-yard line. And that is where the Ravens will start this next drive. First 10, 9:05 to go in the first quarter. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. All right, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Henry. Henry finds a way through the line and falls forward for a gain of about 5. Jonathan Allen and Newton look like they were on the tackle. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Ravens. Hello to baby James and Ruby. Thank you. Thank you. My wife and baby boy went to dinner or lunch with my sisters, actually. My other sister turned 30, so they went and had a little girls' lunch. In the pistol formation, 3 receivers bunched to the right here. Takes the snap. Hand up. No, play action. Rolling to his right side. Lamar pumping, looking. He's going to keep it, and he will fake and dive near the first down marker. Good defense there. Lamar Jackson, very elusive. Good job, Bobby Wagner, grabbing onto that ankle and not letting him go. That play looked like Henry skipped forward for 5 yards. Yep. Yeah, he falls forward, and it's already 3. Just off the rip, it feels like, right? All right, 3rd and 1. Big play here for the Commanders. Can they get off the field, or will the Ravens keep this drive alive? Takes a snap, handoff. Nope, Lamar Jackson keeps it to the outside. He gets the first down with ease, and he's going to get a decent amount more up to the 48-yard line. Maybe the 49, depending on the spot. For the ladies, it's 29 plus 13 months. That's actually fair. You're right. I'm sorry. It was her second 29th birthday. You're right. That's a good block by Likely. That's a good block. Andrew's out there blocking as well. 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Zay Flowers now goes in motion to the right side, and they're going to jet sweep it to him. Zay Flowers out into space. Zay Flowers spinning and tripped up after a gain of about 12, 13 yards up to the Washington 39-yard line. The Ravens offense running the ball well right now. They're just all over it. This defense, man, they're struggling. They're struggling. They have their hands full. Thank goodness they got the interception to start. Can they keep it going? And then, again, this defense likes to play bend, don't break. So let them get into the red zone area and try to hold them to 3. In the pistol, 2 receivers each way now. 3 tight end set, actually. Takes the snap. Hand off to Henry. Henry will get hit by Bobby Wagner. Nice form tackle there by the future Hall of Famer. Tackled after a gain of about 3, so that will bring them to the 35-yard line. 2nd and down and 7. No, they're going to give it to them at the 35, so that's the 2nd down and 6, gain of 4. I remember Zay Flowers worked us during that preseason game last year. He's up to it again. Yeah, he's a human joystick out there. He's so good. I really can appreciate Zay Flowers' game. 2 receivers each way here. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Quick throw to the right side, and there's Zay Flowers. And Zay Flowers gets the gain enough for the 1st down, gain of 8. And that'll move the chains up to the 27-yard line. Yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Washington still remains up 3-0, but Ravens in scoring territory. Lamar Jackson now going under center. Derrick Henry in the I formation. Got a fullback in the game. Here we go. Heavy box from Washington. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the left is Henry. Henry trying to find some room, but he gets tackled by Jonathan Allen for only a gain of about 2.5, depending on the spot. Good defense there by Jonathan Allen, running with the big boy. Screen, a jet sweep, now a catch. Yep. Agent Zero is so special. Good old Mikey Sanders still. Gotta love it. All right, 2nd down and 7, they're calling it. It's a long 7. I mean, I think it's going to be like a Cincinnati game. Yep, probably. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the right. In the shotgun is Lamar. Oh, he's lining up off sides. That's scary. Is he going to throw the flag? Takes a snap. Drops back. Lamar has plenty of time all day long. He's going to escape to his right now, keeping his eyes downfield. Now going to throw it to the right side, and a little too high for Isaiah Likely. Likely looking at the ref for a flag, but I think it was an uncatchable pass. No ignominy on Isaiah Likely. So now it'll be 3rd down and a long 7. Good defense there. He was looking for Zay Flowers on the backside. Great coverage on the backside. Did not let Zay Flowers get open on the trick play. All right, 3rd down and a long 7. Can Washington hold him to a field goal here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Andrews on the left. Bateman motions farther to the right. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. And the ball's on the ground. Who's going to end up with it? Oh, I think the Ravens got lucky and it bounced into their offensive line's hands. Not sure what happened. Lamar Jackson, I guess, never handled the snap. Linderbaum did what? Did he hit the motion man? Oh, Linderbaum, he never snapped it. Wow. So fortunate for the Ravens to not have another turnover. Linderbaum just never snapped the football. It never got to Lamar. Justin Tucker has not been quite as automatic this year. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and this time it's right down the middle. Especially from past 50. He's struggled as of late. Obviously known as one of the best kickers to ever do it. Let's see what happens throughout this game. But for now, he makes a 45-yarder, and this game's all knotted up 3 apiece with 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, the center just rolled it backwards, exactly. I like how you see all the boom mics on the bottom right, considering all the hype for this game. Yeah, it's a lot of hype. A lot of hype. Bend don't break worked, Tim. Exactly. That's definitely become the mindset. Of course, they're not going to say that, right? They don't. First of all, they don't really like to give away their strategies anyway. But it's not a rebuild. It's a retool. It's not this. It's not that. They kind of. They're not going to say that they lack on defense and now they have to switch it up because we're not very good, of course. But you could tell on the film and how they played defense the last few weeks is, you know what? Our offense is scoring pretty much at will. So at this point, if we just can hold them to field goals, don't give up quick touchdowns, don't let the other team score a ton, we can win games. And that's been the strategy. Turn them into a one-dimensional team. That's what's been happening. And then it makes it easier on your defense. Everything works together. Everything fits nicely in the NFL when everything goes well. So it's good. What up, Wes? How are you? The game should be in the bag. We haven't lost since I started watching your channel. Hey, yo. Thanks for being here, Gerard. We need 7 on this drive. Yep, Tim, I can't believe they made us 7-point underdogs. Yeah, it's so hard to predict this game. So hard. It's scary to me, though. Honestly, it's scary to me to make us 7-point dogs. It seems like you just start begging everyone to pick the Commanders. But maybe there's not enough people picking them. I don't know. It's Terry time, says Carl. What's up, Carl? Bears dominated the Jags. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Caleb Williams had a great day. All right, Justin Tucker is going to kick it away here to Washington. Freaking Justin. On Commander Sunday, you're posting nonsense like that. That is totally a Monday night Dolphins versus Jaguars type comment there, Justin. Redonkulous. All right, here comes the kick here from Tucker. There's the kick, and it will be a touchback. So the 30-yard line is where Washington will now get this next possession. Jayden Daniels coming back onto the field for the second time today. .345 first quarter. There is Cliff Kingsbury. What's he going to dial up here for the rookie? All right, Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right side. Terry McLaurin now motions to the left. Now motions behind the line of scrimmage. Takes a snap. He's going to sling it out there to him. Terry trying to get a block. And every time Terry McLaurin gets the football on a screen, there's zero blocking. There's absolutely no blocking. There's nowhere for him to go. There's 2 defenders there, and Luke is not blocking any of them. Jeez. All right, 2nd and 10. Here comes Washington. 2 receivers each way. Austin Eckler in the backfield. In the shotgun is Jayden Daniels. Limite Zacchaeus motions from right to left. 3 receivers to the right side. Left side now. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back, going to swing it underneath immediately to Eckler, and Eckler gets hit for no gain. Good defense there by the Ravens. Looks like it's Wiggins. Nate Wiggins, the rookie out of Clemson. First-round pick comes up and makes the tackle. Yep, he had to just get rid of it. Kyle Hamilton screaming into the backfield. Good blitz call by the Ravens. 3 receivers to the left side. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Jayden Daniels takes a snap, drops back. Looking. Couple of blitzes. Now it's underneath. And Limite is going to drop it. It was thrown behind him. Don't think he would have made it to the first down marker either way. So Washington with a quick 3 and out will now be forced to punt here with 2.5 to go in the first. Screen pass to Terry should be until we get blockers for it. But it's crazy. Go back and watch every single time Terry's got the ball on a screen. There's a free rusher running at it right at him every time. All right, here's the punt coming here for Tressway. There it is. Yeah, what's a punt? Yeah, for you new Washington fans, a punt is when you don't score points, and then you go ahead and give up on the drive and just punt it away. So Hardy will catch it off the punt and will go out of bounds around the 20, and that is where Lamar Jackson and company will start their third drive of the game. Dang, why don't they call plays at work? Yeah. Don't tell us our kicker is going to be MVP again. Maybe. The Ravens sniffed out those plays. Yep. They need to involve Jeremy. I think right now what he's doing is the Ravens are actually very good against the run. If you look at the team stats here, let's go to stats, team, complete. Go to defense, rushing yards per game. Baltimore's literally number one. Literally. They're only averaging 60 yards a game given up on the ground, right? Now, against the pass, they're giving up a whopping second worst, 280 yards a game. So when you are a legit coordinator, you understand that. You understand that the weakness of the other team, and you try to exploit it, right? And it's not going to work every single time, but that is why we're not starting with the run game. We're not trying to immediately go into their strength. We're trying to spread them out, make them cover the entire 53. So run screen to the right, screen to the left, try to hit them everywhere, have some passes downfield as well. And then hopefully that softens up the front so that eventually you can have some running lanes, right? So it's a part of what Cliff is doing as a strategy. Bill Belichick did it for years, one of the best at it, right? With Tom Brady, if they were going against one of the best rush defenses in the league, they would just pass the ball 15 times in a row. If they were going against the best pass defense in the league, they would run the ball 15 times in a row. It's a whole thought process, right? So it's okay. I know it hasn't worked yet, which can be frustrating, but there's a method to the madness of why they're not hitting the run game immediately. Don't care about how good they are on the ground. We are a slobber knocker, smash mouth football team. And that's what we need to do. I don't think Cliff has any faith in the run game without B-Rob, maybe. I don't think that's completely true, but B-Rob clearly makes it better, especially a smash mouth, slobber knocker football team. All right, defense on the field. 1st and 10. Here we go. Do you have a pass rush to then set up the other? Oh, you have to pass or rush to set up the other. Yeah, exactly. Now I completely missed that or. 1st and 10. Pistol formation. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side. Nope. Play action. Now we get it to Zay, and Zay's going to get tackled for no gain. Percy Butler comes up and makes the tackle. 2nd and 10 now at the 20. Did we run into a buzzsaw today? Hey, it's still way early. Way early. All right, 2nd and 10. Lamar Jackson going into the shotgun. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is good old Derrick Henry, but Johnny Newton, the rookie, comes up and makes the tackle for only a gain of 1. Well done, Johnny Newton. See, look, Derrick Henry. This is such a Derrick Henry stat line. 6 carries, 15 yards. I've seen this so many times throughout Derrick Henry's career. It's classic. What up, ACOG? How are you? Hope everything's good over in, where it was, Iraq, I think. 3rd and 9. Man in motion to Zay. 3 receivers to the left side. Lamar Jackson scanning the field. 3 seconds to the play clock. 2, 1, takes a snap. 4-man rush. Lamar has time. Now a little bit of pressure. Has to step up, and he's not going to escape, and it's a sack. Who is that? Dante Fowler beating the right tackle and gets to Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson couldn't escape, and it's an 11-yard loss in the defense with a huge play. How did he do that? Is it Rosengarten, the rookie? The rookie. I was not super impressed with him out of Washington, and he gets beat there by Dante Fowler. His feet stop. He doesn't stay with Fowler, and Fowler just ends up getting around him. Usually, Rosengarten was not starting here. I believe Makari was the starter, and I think he is now been hurt. So that's a big loss there for the Ravens, obviously. A loss of 11. Now a big punt coming backed up at their own 10. There's the kick out of the end zone. And it will be caught at the 41, and Zacchaeus stays in bounds, then spun out. Ooh, a late hit? No. At 49-yard line. It was really close to being a late hit. But 2 seconds left here in the first quarter, and Washington will get the ball back. Here we go. Yeah, deal with Henry is if you don't meet him in the hole, you can't really stop him. But if you hit him before he gets rolling, he ain't so bad. Yeah, exactly. Fair enough. I thought it should have been a late hit, too. Whose side are you on, Tim? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I said that. Where are you guys watching the game? Are you streaming? I'm not streaming the game, but I am streaming right now, yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 2 seconds left in the first quarter. That was a 4-man rush, and that was a 3-and-out. That was beautiful. Absolutely. Defense huge right now. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. 2 seconds remain here in the first. The receivers bunch to the left side. Takes a snap. Hand off to Eckler. Eckler trying to run straight ahead, and he will push the pile. Gets about 6 or 7 yards on that one, and that's how the first quarter will come to an end. It is the Ravens 3, Commanders 3. We're all knotted up with Washington. Going to have it at 2nd and 4 at Baltimore's 44-yard line. Take a look here at the stat sheet so far. Jayden Daniels, 5 for 6, 31 yards. 1 sack for 11-yard loss. And Lamar Jackson, 4 for 6, 65 yards, no touchdowns, and a pick. Also was sacked 1 time for 11-yard loss. Leading rusher of the game right now, Derrick Henry, 6 carries with only 15 yards. And Austin Eckler leading the rusher for Washington, 2 carries for 11. Leading receiver, Zay Flowers, 4 catches, 65 yards. And Eckler's now also the leading receiver for Washington with 2 catches and 24 yards. Linderbaum had a fumble. Lamar Jackson did not recover it. I'm pretty sure. I don't think Lamar Jackson recovered that fumble, but they give him the recovery. Leading tackler, you got Bobby Wagner with 3, Marlon Humphrey with 2 for the Ravens. Austin Seibert 1 for 1 on field goals, with Justin Tucker 1 for 1 on field goals. Looking at the team stats so far. Ravens with 4 first downs to 1 for Washington. Both teams 1 for 3 on third. Total yards of offense, you have 83 to 31 in favor of Baltimore. No penalties so far. Both teams very clean in the first quarter. And the 1 turnover, time of possession favors Baltimore. 9:57 to 5:03. 3-3 game. Now let's look at the full scoreboard. Why don't we? Take a look here around the NFL. You have the Packers currently up 7-0 over the Cardinals. Titans and Colts all knotted up at 7 apiece. Texans and Patriots. Texans have a 14-point lead and the football, it looks like. So they're pounding the Patriots, not surprising. I believe this is Drake May's first start, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Drake May right now. 1 for 3, 8 yards and a pick. And Antonio Gibson, we know him, 3 carries, 0 yards. This offense, disastrous with the rookie. All right. Let's see here. Texans, Patriots. All right, now we got the Buccaneers and Saints. They also have a young starter, Spencer Rattler, starting. So Buccaneers handing it to him right now, 17-0. Eagles and Browns all knotted up at 0. And that is what's going on around the league. All right, to start the first quarter, Washington at the 44-yard line of Baltimore, 2nd and 4. Here we go. Leave the kid alone, yeah. Here we go. Man in motion. Eliminate Zacchaeus right to left. The receiver to the left side. Now, Bates goes in motion to the right, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and this time Eckler is not going to get anything, maybe lose a yard at the 45-yard line. So sets up now 3rd down and 5. Tim, is the Benedict Arnold of Washington streamers? He hates this team. I don't even know what I said was hateful. I don't even remember. 3rd and 5. 14:25 to go in the second quarter. 3 receivers to the left side. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. Here we go. Jayden Daniels takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, has some pressure, has to escape from it. Now running to his left side, keeps his eyes downfield, looking. He's going to use his legs. Can he get the first down? Yes, he will. Jayden Daniels didn't like anything through the air, so hey, screw it. I'm going to get a first down with my own legs. There's BC. Good job. The rookie Brandon Coleman, 3rd-round pick, pushing the defensive end around the pocket. Very good. And Jayden Daniels able to escape by stepping up, and first down. In the shotgun on the hurry-up. Fakes the end around. Jayden Daniels looking. Doesn't like it. Now he's going to check it down to Eckler. Eckler will not get back to the line of scrimmage, so it's a loss of a yard on the play. 2nd down and 11. Looked like he was trying to go for an end touchdown there. Didn't like whatever it was, and then had to check it down. I think it was your take on the possible late hit that would have been the flag theoretically. Gotcha. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left, bunched up. In the shotgun is Jayden. Man in motion is De'Ami Brown from left to right. Takes a snap, drops back, play action. Jayden Daniels, good protection. Throws it to the right side, has his... Olumide Zaccheaus drops the pass. Come on, Olumide. Gotta make that catch. Now it's going to be 3rd and 11. Jayden Daniels throws a beautiful pass here. Just a little 10-yard sit route in the middle of the zone. Jayden Daniels with his... Wow, that is so incredible. Wow, Jayden Daniels is able to use his shoulders and head to actually move the safety out of the way to create room for Olumide there, and Olumide drops it. Ugh. That is some veteran play there by Jayden Daniels. Oh, it's so amazing. It's so good. Yep. Jayden Daniels should go and apologize to OZ. Hitting somebody with the football is never okay. 14 sucks. It's funny. Zaccheaus actually looks pretty decent. Like this season anyway. And then, of course, that drop there. Technically, it was the second drop of Zaccheaus. That 3rd down. The last possession as well. That one was thrown behind him. It was a little bit tougher of a catch. And he wouldn't have gotten the first down anyway. But yeah, that's technically 2 drops for him. Zaccheaus was trying to run after the catch. Yep. Yeah, where's Ertz? I don't know. All the Miss Terry people are annoying now. Yeah. Especially because I don't know if you can even really see it that much. I don't know. He's injured right now, EAP. It's the same injury that was bothering him last week. I think was it a knee? I'm already forgetting. Why are you asking about Ertz is on a perfectly thrown ball? That would have been a first down. Are you guys okay? Yeah, no, it's the classic. Whenever a play doesn't work, should have called something else. Of course. But what do we got? We have 284 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. I also don't appreciate how stingy you guys are with your dang like buttons, okay? Just the stingiest, you know? 287 of you in the chat, and then you ain't got no likes in here. Like 0 likes. What is up? Appreciate you guys just being here and watching. All right. 3 receivers to the left side. In the shotgun is Daniels. Jayden Daniels. Trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. 3rd and 11. Jayden takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. Jayden looking, throwing it out to Terry McLaurin, and McLaurin cannot bring it in. Good defense there by Stevens. Stevens knocks it away, and Terry McLaurin not going up and going to get the football. Dang it. Do you do the play that works, not the play that doesn't? Terrible play calling. Exactly. I have a big Flowers over 50 yards reception and under this game. Okay. Here we go. There's going to be the kick from Way. And it will be okay. It will be downed at the 6. All right. 1st and 10 now for the Ravens at their own 6-yard line. So the Washington defense, can they continue to win the field position battle? Tell this man Terry he needs to catch with his hands. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I know. It's getting frustrating for me. We love Tim play calls. Thanks, dog. I thumbs up to you. Thank you. Punter, kicker, 59-yarder. Yeah, definitely not kicking a 59-yarder. Great throw. Way, and the sideline just sucks. Terry couldn't come down with it. Yep. All right. 1st and 10. 12:53 to go in the second quarter. $12:53 to go. Here we go. Here we go. At the 6. Lamar Jackson is going to go under center. I formation here. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Going to throw it underneath, and it's going to be incomplete. Good coverage there by Benjamin St-Juste, knocking it away. Nelson Aguilar was the intended target. 2nd and 10. Our wide receivers are not helping Jayden out right now. Yep. Second and 10, 12:49 to go in the second quarter. Offset I formation. Takes the snap. Handoff. Up the middle is Henry, and Henry will fall forward for a gain of about 5. So now it'll be 3rd down and 5. The defense is balling right now. Yeah, I don't have much complaints. The run defense is stifling it, and we actually really do match up well with the Ravens. They're a run-first team, and our run defense is better than our pass, and they don't really have like a real threat at wide receiver. 3 receivers to the left side. Sorry, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Play action. Lamar going to the left side, and it is going to be open. Rashad Bateman, I just talked smack about him, and he gets good separation there on Benjamin St-Juste, and now it'll be 1st and 10. But how long can they hold up? I don't know. Let's see. We will definitely see. 1st and 10 at the 25. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Lamar steps up. Going to avoid the pressure, and has a man wide open as Bateman in the middle of that zone defense. Wide open. 1st and 10. And now the play action working well for the Ravens. We need to get the ball to the guy who won't drop it. True. All right. Play action. Yeah, that's... Ugh. This linebackers got sucked up for that run game. Makes sense. Got to continue it. Offset I formation to the right side. Lamar Jackson, already over 100 yards in the game. Just under 11 minutes to play the second quarter. 1 second on the play clock, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Henry. Henry into the second level. Henry will get tripped up after a nice gain of 16 yards right up the middle, and they're back in Washington territory. The game hasn't been broken up yet. I'll take it from a perennial playoff team. Yep. Oh no, they started passing, yeah. All right, 1st and 10. 2 receivers each way. Aguilar motions into the tight end spot on the left side. Takes a snap, play action. Lamar steps up, has time, floats it out there to the left side, and Zay Flowers, who makes a man miss, spinning off the tackler. That kid is a human joystick. Nice play. Gain of 22 up to Washington's 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Uh-oh. Some pushing and shoving out after the play. What's going on here? Bro, what kind of game is this? This is how the Ravens play football. They run the football, then hit you with the play action. It's what they do. And then this softens up the run game. It works in tandem. Here we go. Got to keep him out of the end zone. In the shotgun is Lamar. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Takes a snap, keeping it, running to the right side. He's got defense around him, and he's going to get tackled. Oh, yep, that's a flag. Dante Flower might be a horse collar and a hip drop. Let's see. They're going to call him for both. So this could be an automatic first down on that tackle. Let's see. What are they calling it? No, there's no flag. They pick it up. They pick up the flag. Dante Fowler argues his case. And yeah, he never grabs the horse collar. I don't know. But he doesn't land on the legs. That's not a hip drop because he didn't land on his legs. They're asking if it was a hip drop tackle, but he brings him down, drops to the ground, but he doesn't land on the legs. So there's no horse collar and there's no hip drop. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Likely in motion, stays on the right. Lamar takes the snap, drops back. Pressure, has to step up. Now he's going to sling it out there to Justice Hill. Hill on the flat, and he will just run forward to get some sort of gain. Gains about 3. Will now bring up 3rd down and 8. Can Washington hold him again? What is a hip drop tackle? A hip drop tackle is when you grab somebody around the waist typically, and then you just immediately drop your weight to the ground. So you don't try to run through the tackle. You just fall backwards with all your weight, and then you land your weight on top of their legs. It causes a lot of ACLs, a lot of broken ankles, a lot of broken lower limbs for offensive players, so they overruled it. All right, 2 receivers each side. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, 4 seconds on the play clock. Takes a snap, blitz coming. Pressure, has to get rid of it, and does, and nearly intercepted. Oh, no. They're going to call pass interference on Benjamin St-Juste. Benjamin St-Juste is going to get called for a flag. And that's an automatic first down. Pass interference, defense, number 1. First down at the spot of the foul, which will be at the 3-yard line, and now it'll be 1st and goal. Benjamin St-Juste, let's see if it was a good call. Of course, they don't show the play, and yeah, what are we doing? You're not even looking at the right people. Great job, replay man. 1st and goal. Here we go. 7:59 to go in the second. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Henry. Henry trying to bounce it out to the right side, and Henry goes in untouched. And the Ravens take their first lead of the game here. 9-3, pending an extra point. Couldn't keep him out of the end zone. Giving a Mike Davis type performance. Dude, that kid is hard to cover one-on-one. That kid is so hard to cover. There's not many guys that can cover a Zay Flowers one-on-one right there. He's so shifty. He is super tough to cover. From the left hash. It's a scary call there by Joe Witt, to be honest with you. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 3rd down and 8. I don't hate the blitz. It just sucks that you have to leave it man-to-man on the other side. The blitz is not a bad thing because typically if you have to go 3rd down and 9 or 3rd down and 8 and longer, it's going to be a longer developing play. So then you can try to get there as fast as possible. But now you're leaving everybody on the backside one-on-one coverage, and we don't really have any shutdown corners. Tough. Yep. Was that the first flag of the game also? It might be true. I play coverage on that 3rd and 8, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you gotta switch everything up. You can't be too predictable, right? You have to make sure that you're dialing up different things at certain times. I don't know if that's the one that you want to. I mean, clearly it didn't work. Tough. Well, they're going to get open on us. May as well blitz. Yeah, maybe you get a poor throw on a guy throwing the ball off platform. Crazy things happen. Who knows? You get in the offensive line's head. Maybe you get another bad snap from Linderbaum. They don't want to show it because it was not a PI and they don't want to be embarrassed. Fair. Well, won't they show the penalty replay? For whatever reason, they didn't show it. I don't know why they showed it. Completely irrelevant. Isaiah Likely and Jeremy Chin. Don't know. He barely held him, yeah. I don't know. They didn't show the replay. It's okay. We knew this game was going to be a challenge. Let's see how the offense reacts. Fair. Time for Cliff Kingsbury to outcoach, or remember we've been awesome in the end of the first half and beginning of the second half. True. Very true. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Very good drive there by Lamar Jackson. Very good drive by Lamar. I don't think the advanced analytics calls it, but a dropped pass for a first down on 2nd and 11 completely switched the momentum. Fair. But here we go. Still plenty of time left. Nothing's set in stone. We do get the ball coming out of the halftime as well. So plenty of time to make things happen. Just got to continue to play our game. This is the first time we've been behind in the second outside of the Tampa game. No. I think we were down against the Giants, right? JD5 needs to start rolling out. They've had success when he's on the move, yeah. The power of positive thinking and make nickels. Here we go. All right, Jayden Daniels. Going to go into the shotgun. He's 6 for 9 tonight so far. Terry McLaurin motions to the right side, takes a snap, play action. Jayden rolling to his right side, looking, going to throw it to the back side, and caught! High catch! Noah Brown goes up and goes and gets it. 1st and 10. 7:40 to go here in the second quarter. JD5. Great job there. Coming to the backside, reading his keys. Beautifully done. All right, Noah Brown gets a catch for 15 yards. It'll put him up to Washington's 45-yard line. 1st and 10 in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, play action. 4-man rush. Jayden has time. Throws it to the right side, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Noah Brown. Good coverage there by Marlon Humphrey, former first-round pick out of Alabama. People think it should have been a roughing call. They're not calling it. All right. 2nd and 10 here for Washington at their own 45. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Now Terry motions out farther to the right. Now motions back inside closer to the tight end spot. Takes the snap, drops back. Looking, going to throw it to the left side. It's going to be caught by Terry McLaurin. And McLaurin will get a catch for a gain of about 4. JD got blasted. Fair. I didn't see. Second quarter, 6:55 to go. 3rd and 6. Can Washington keep this drive alive? They're 2 for 5 on 3rd down so far today. Shaheed is a beast. 3 receivers bunch to the right. 1-on-1 coverage to the left side. Jayden takes a snap, drops back. Jayden looks, goes to the left side on the comeback route, and Terry McLaurin makes the grab. Beautiful back-to-back throws to Terry McLaurin, back-to-back catches. First down, and keeps the drive alive. There you go. Terry McLaurin getting his hands underneath that ball, bringing it into his body. First down. Takes a snap out of the pistol. And, flea flicker. Going to now throw it back to Eckler. Eckler's got a blocker. Eckler's got room. And it's a flea flicker handoff, pitch to then a throw. And Eckler catches the ball for a big play. Look at the little trickery there. Never seen that before. Interesting. So Eckler was the fullback. They're going to hand off to McNichols. McNichols then flea flickers it back to him. He then throws it down to a screen pass to Eckler, who's got Tyler Biadasz out there for a block, and it's a gain of 25. In the shotgun into the red zone goes Washington. Eckler in motion, takes the snap. Play action, going to swing it out there to Diami. Diami following his blocks, and Diami will get a first down, gain of 11. Cliff Kingsbury's in his bag right now. Holy smokes, he is dialing it up. Look at the trickery on this. Eckler, everybody thinks it's going to Eckler. No, it's now going to the inside guy who looked like he was going to block inside. Oh my. Cliff Kingsbury is pulling out all the stops. 1st and goal at the 7. Man in motion's Noah Gray now. Left to right, 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, going to the left side. It's going to be caught by Luke at the 1. Luke McCaffrey gets his first catch of the game, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 1 now. With no Brian Robinson, what do? Good play there by number 29 on the defense. Washington comes up and makes the tackle and does not allow Luke McCaffrey any space to get in there. They're going to give him at the 1.5. In the shotgun's Jayden. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. And wait a minute. Flag on the play. It must be a false start. False start. Big penalty there for Washington. Going to move him back to the 6.5-yard line now. Here we go. All right. Andrew Wiley gets called for the 5-yard penalty. It's all right. Keep your head. Keep your head, ladies and gents. Keep your head. We don't need to freak out. Don't need to freak out. Just got to get it into the end zone. 2nd and goal from just shy of the 7. Here we go. 4:24 to go. McLaurin motion, stays on the left side, takes a snap, play action. Looking, pumping. Jayden Daniels floats it to the back of the end zone, and Terry McLaurin gets into the end zone, and it's a touchdown, Washington! Touchdown, Commanders! And I believe Terry may have caught it with his hands. Hold the phone. We gotta watch that replay real fast. Jayden Daniels. Beautiful. The composure, the protection. Great job. Wanted the whip route on the right side. Everybody stays underneath. Pump fakes it to him and then floats it out there to Washington's Terry. And he comes down with the catch. Look at that. With his hands. With his hands.
He's got both feet down. McLaurin.
Here you go. There's a touchdown, Washington. Extra point away of knotting this up. And it is Austin Seibert for the extra point. And we have The snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good, and it's time to fire up the man!
Hail to the Redskins, hail victory, reigns on the warpath, fight for home DC. Run or pass or score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on, till you have won, sons of Washington. Rock, rock, rock! Hail to the Redskins, hail victory, reigns on the warpath, fight for old DC.
Let's go! Golly. This freaking kid, dude. This monster who wears number 5. It's... What in the world? And then Cliff in his absolute bag right now. Just beautiful. Just so beautiful. It's... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Jayden Cliff combination might be better than peanut butter and jelly. It might be better than peanut butter and jelly. It might be better than mac and cheese, okay? It's just the best. It's just the freaking best. You needed a touchdown. You needed a score. What does Cliff give you? He gives you a flea flicker screen to Austin Eckler. Then what does he give you? He gives you a fake screen tunnel to Diami. Fake it to Eckler. Then what does he give you after the penalty? He gives it a fake whip route with a floater to Terry. And the touch by JD5. The composure. Just, wow. That's coaching. That's balling. That's everything. Everything in one. Who the heck are we? Who told Washington they could play like this? Who told them? Shout out to Red House, not Roadhouse. What up, dog? Thank you so much for the super chat. I get terrified now every time we do flea flickers. Oh my goodness, it worked too. Wow. I'm literally making PB&Js right now. Oh man, eating a PB&J while watching Cliff and JD work might be the best thing of all time. Here we go. Handoff, no, just kidding. Kick return by Hardy, and Hardy's going to get tripped up at the 22. Good job there on the special teams of the Commanders. Nick Bellor and Jeremy Reeves both in on a tackle. The captains of the special teams. I'm roasting Bird. There you go. Is that a 5 or an S on his chest? That's right. Is that what I see? Is that what I see? In the words of a major league movie, we're contenders now. Yeah, there you go. All right, here we go. Under center is Lamar. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Derrick Henry, the single back, takes a snap. Play action. Steps up, has good protection, has to get rid of it, and does over the middle of the field. Zay Flowers going to make the grab. And, man, he nearly escaped those two. All right. Sandra Still and Luvu had to make the tackle. First down after a gain of about 11. Up near the 33. Wow, what a play there by Henry. That is a great... He just abandoned the play action there. Abandoned it completely to make sure that he got the blitz pickup. Percy Butler blitzing on that one. Couldn't get there. All right, 2 receivers each way. In the shotguns, Lamar. Henry to his right. Uh-oh. Might be a false start here. Yes, it is. False start against the Ravens. Move them back 5 yards at their own 27 now. Where's the poll for the donations? Oh, yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. How can I forget? How can I forget? How can I forget? Okay? I have a duty. Thank you, KP. Keep me honest. Keep me honest. Here we go. Single back formation. 2 tight ends on the right side. Now to 1 tight end. Motions and stays on the left side, though. 2 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Play action. Lamar stepping up, looking, throwing it over to the right side, and it's incomplete. There is a flag in the secondary, though. What's the flag going to be? Sanders still might have been called for a pass interference here. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. 3:02, second quarter. Should get a cowbell for those days, Tim. That would be awesome. Yeah, there you go. All right, defensive holding. They're going to call on Noah Iganagani. So it will be a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. They won't show the replay again. Thanks, Las Vegas. Yeah. Yep, they're not showing the replay yet again. Oh, here we go. Now we get it. Yeah. Defensive holding. Sanders still actually had great defense. All right, 3:02 to go in the second quarter. He was right in his hip pocket there. All right. Empty backfield set now with Hill. Motions out far to the right. Looks like man-to-man defense here for Washington. Lamar takes a snap, drops back. Pressure has to come. Going deep, and Noah's all over him. Got his head around. No flags. And it brings up 2nd and 10. Why are the Eagles only up 10 on the Browns? Don't know. Don't know where you get dancing on the pole keeps you honest. You better not have a girl. Oh, true. That's funny. No, I've told people I would do that in the past. That's why I'm saying keep it honest. But that's funny. Ah, man. Good pressure there. Hit Lamar Jackson's hand as he threw it. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Man in motion's Aguilar. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Pressure. Going over to the right side. And it's going to be Zay Flowers again. Zay Flowers gets open on Noah Iganagani. And Noah, a little shaken up on the play, it looked like. Hopefully he's all right. Man, they are going a lot of man coverage here. And honestly, he's right in the mix. Noah Iganagani is right there. In the shotgun. 3 receivers bunch to the right at their own 45 is Lamar. Derrick Henry on his right side. Bateman on the left. Now Derrick Henry switches to the left side, takes a snap, and there's a false start. It looked like somebody was moving a little early. So moving back 5 yards. Now the 2 teams are starting to get a little too many flags here now. Both teams starting to fall apart a little bit on how clean they're playing. If we get a CB1 in here, everything is possible. I don't disagree with that. All right. 1st and 10 now. Excuse me. 1st and 15 takes a snap. Play action. Lamar going to the throw to the left side. It'll be caught by Aguilar. And Aguilar will get a nice gain. Give him 24 yards and a 1st down for the Ravens back in Washington's territory. Man, it's like a yo-yo back here, man. Moving back a little bit, then they go forward. Then you move them back, and then you go forward. Up and down, back and forth, back and forth. That guy was wide open. Yes, it is. Yes, he was. All right, so we're down to now the 2-minute warning here in Baltimore. Washington trying to hold them to a field goal here. At worst, this is actually a big, big set of downs right here. If you can hold them to a field goal right here, right now, Jayden Daniels in the offense could potentially get back into scoring range as well, and you could go into this game with a tie game with Washington getting the ball coming out of the half. Should we be playing zone? I mean, I get scared on man-to-man, but I understand why they're playing a lot of man-to-man is because the Ravens don't also have very good receivers, right? Like, Zay Flowers is solid. I like Zay Flowers, but he's not like an elite receiver or anything. And then you have Rashad Bateman. You have, Tylan Wallace, Nelson Aguilar. None of these receivers really scare you that much. So you're hoping that maybe you could get some pressure on Lamar Jackson, have him make a mistake here or there. But it's tough. It's tough to say what you should or shouldn't do here, especially when the secondary just lacks some talent right now. It just is what it is. I think the coaching staff is doing the best they can with the roster they were given, right? And Peters, I think, has built a really good roster. It's just you can't fix everything in one offseason. So something is off with these big chump plays, even in zone. Why is the middle of the field so wide open? I can tell you that, actually. Why is the middle of the field so wide open is because we respect the run so much. What does that mean? The linebackers have to respect Derrick Henry. Have to, right? So what does that mean? Every time they do a play action, the linebackers are screaming up, which now the safeties are dropping back, which they have to because they have to cover the outside receivers. Then the linebackers that are supposed to cover the middle of the field now are losing their middle of the field responsibilities because they're overcommitted to the run, right? And now that creates a huge gap between the linebackers and the safeties, and that's when they're hitting us right there in the middle of the field when we play zone. So because they're running a lot of play action, we're running more man-to-man. Then you're trying to get pressure on them there at the same time so that you aren't just leaving your guys man-to-man for too long. You want to have Lamar Jackson have to throw that ball within 3 seconds every single time. If Lamar Jackson gets time and you're a man-to-man defense, that's how huge plays happen. So there's a lot going on. At this point, stay back, and that's when they're going to start hitting you with the run game. It's tough. This is what I'm talking about, though. Some bend, don't break. Just don't give up the 70-yard touchdown, and we have a chance. Here we go. Man in motion's likely. 2 receivers each way. Lamar Jackson takes a snap. Handoff. Oh, no, he keeps it, and Lamar Jackson just has to dive to the ground at the 38-yard line. Now, who's going to use their timeout with 155? Washington might. I think it's actually smart if Washington uses their timeout here, try to get... Yeah, Washington's going to use the timeout. Very smart. I like that by Dan Quinn, because if you can get the stop here, you're going to have a chance to get into field goal range yourself. But yeah, that's another reason why our leads have been so important, is because then we can just keep our linebackers back. We don't care if you run the ball. If it takes you 6 minutes to score a touchdown, you're down by 3. Who cares? Yeah, Dan Quinn calling that timeout. That's very aware of him to make sure that he knows that he could potentially get points here. But here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. Quick throw over to the left side. It's Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers will make the tackle. Will make the catch, and then Mikey Samerstone will make the tackle. And now he's out of bounds, so that stops the clock on 3rd and 5. Wait, why did they call timeout? Didn't he get out of bounds? Did he not get out of bounds? No, his knee was down. Never mind. I see. His knee was down before that, so he had to use a timeout because the clock was still going. Yep, there's his knee that went down. Clock continued to move, so now Washington will use their second timeout here on 3rd and 5. Defense needs to get off the field here. Zay Flowers already over 100 yards today. 8 catches on 8 targets, 117 yards. All right, here we go. He broke the code, yeah. 3rd and 5 at their own 30. No, excuse me, Washington's 30. Big play here for both teams. In the shotgun's Lamar. Man in motion, Zay Flowers stays on the left side, though. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, pumping, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Zay. First down and more. And all right, now we got to keep them out of the end zone. Man-to-man defense, that's what happens. Those crossers are killer. Crosses are absolute killer. Nobody in the middle of the field there to help Zay Flowers on the little crosser. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Hill. Hill will get tackled after a gain of 2. So now with 1:16 to go, Washington has 1 timeout, and the Ravens are now starting to use this clock. Very smart. Very smart. Thank you, John Ron, for becoming a subscriber. Appreciate you. 2 receivers each way. Lamar Jackson takes a snap. 4-man rush, pumping, now floating it to the back of the end zone, and cannot connect with Isaiah Likely. 3rd and 8 for the Ravens now. Why are you letting him open? And easier said than done. That's all I can say. Witt's calling a terrible game. Oh, man. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 3rd and 8. Can Washington get a stop here? Takes a snap, drops back. Looking. Lamar throws it to the end zone, and it is Mark Andrews. Touchdown. Dropped the pass earlier. He's been hearing all the chatter that he is not playing well at all this year, and he comes up big for his team right there at half on 3rd down and 8 to get a touchdown. And now Washington will have to get the ball and try to get points on before the half with 1 timeout, and they'll get the ball after half as well. Brutal. Here we go. Tucker to kick it away. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So 17-10 now. Baltimore on top. Can Washington get some points on the board? That was a good pass and catch. Yes, it was. I'll say what Tim is thinking. If you think joke is the problem. Oh, man. Get 3 on this drive before the half? Yep. We do want some points here. A chance to double up would be massive. Browns and Eagles tied. That's funny. Cleveland just dropped a punt. Wow. Huge. Not over by a long shot? Absolutely not. Plenty of time left. We're only 1 score down. 1 score down, and they got the ball first. So we're right in the mix. Nice, Will. I like that. If Terry doesn't get a touchdown before half, trade him. Trade him at halftime. Brown block return touchdown. Wow. If you take Lamar legs away, I think you'll see a mediocre passer, maybe. I want to see if Saber can do it from 50 plus. All right. Washington has its work cut out for them. What can they do here? They're breaking down this play. Let's see here. Lamar Jackson. Why is Percy Butler so late to breaking on that? No awareness on that. No awareness. All right, 53 seconds. Plenty of time left, honestly. Definitely to get points. Here we go. Someone please tell me what DB we can cover man. Not very much. Here comes the kick here from Tucker. And it will be out of the back of the end zone. So the Commanders will start at their own 30. So now they definitely, if they get 40 yards, they're in field goal range, right? 40 yards would put them at the opposing 30. That would be a 48-yard attempt for him. So 35 yards, you feel pretty good at a 53-yarder. You think you can make that? And then Anything less than that, you're getting sketchy. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. In the shotgun is Jayden. Ertz in motion, left to right. Now he goes back into the backfield to help protect. Takes a snap, drops back. Play action. Jayden steps up, avoids the rush, following his blocks, and now he's going to slide. After a gain of about 9, they're going to hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Hurry up. 41, 40 seconds, 39, 38, 37. In the shotgun, hurrying up to the line. 3 receivers to the left side, takes a snap. Jayden looking, quick throw to the right side. It will be caught, and is it going to be out of bounds? They're going to say he is out of bounds with 30 seconds. Noah Brown diving on the football. Yeah, okay, he was inbounds. I was about to say, you can't say he was out of bounds and inbounds at the same time there. So clock rolling at 20. Jayden looking, has time, going to just throw it into the dirt. Smart! Jayden Daniels, he just threw it into the dirt with the player around it. And Austin, he did not want Austin Eckler to catch that football with 15 seconds. So now they're at the 50. They need a 15-yard play here. What's Cliff going to dial up for 15 yards? Here we go. In the shotgun is Jayden Daniels. 4 receivers to the left side. Looks like a Hail Mary potentially. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking, quick throw to the right side. It will be caught by Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus will get out of bounds with 10 seconds and save the timeout. All right, at 39-yard line. That will now put us at a 57-yard field goal. 57-yarder. Great job by Olamide, making the man miss and getting out of bounds after a gain of 11 yards. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Just got to get a positive play here. Make it a little bit easier for him. 3 receivers to the left side. Jayden Daniels. Jayden takes a snap, drops back, looking, going to throw it over to the right side, and Zacchaeus makes the grab. And out of bounds with 5 seconds. Do they want another quick play here? No. Austin Sabert's going for 3 here. All right. So it is going to be a gain of 5 at the 34-yard line. We'll make it a 52-yard field goal attempt. 52-yarder here for Austin Saber. Just kick it to the trees, young man. Kick it to the trees. Here we go. Austin Saber to the right hash. Here we are. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick's no good. No good. I don't know if it got blocked or just what. That thing was ugly. And that will bring us into the half. All right. Good try, Jayden Daniels just getting in there. Yeah, it looks like they may have gotten a hand on that football because that thing was ugly. Yeah, it may have been tipped at the line of scrimmage. Unfortunate for Austin Saber, his first miss on the year. 52-yard field goal is blocked. All right, here's Dan Quinn.
Yes, but defensively, over 200 yards passing, and Zay Flowers has been killing you. How do you adjust?
Yeah, that's the deal. We knew in the run game that was a big deal, so we've got to be able to sharpen up. They had an explosive early on the screen, but he's the one. He's been a factor for sure, and that part we have to get right in the second half. We get to start with the ball, so we got to go fight our way right back in it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, there's Dan Quinn. Talking about Zay Flowers. Got to get right back into this game here into the second half. They do get the ball first. Anything's possible. We are in the mix here. Yep, they're going to. It said it was blocked. They didn't show a replay, of course. Why would they do that? These replay officials have been horrific today on CBS. Don't know what the heck they're doing. Don't know why they're not showing some replays. But whatever. What are you going to do? All you can do is go to the box score and go through this game. All right. Jayden Daniels in the first half, 15 for 20, 231 yards and a touchdown. Sacked one time for 11-yard loss. Lamar Jackson, 14 for 19, 208 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. He was also sacked one time for 11-yard loss. Leading rusher in the game is Derrick Henry, 9 carries, 38 yards. So he's just over 4 yards a carry now after the slow start. And he ended it with a touchdown as well. Jayden Daniels, the leading rusher for Washington, 3 carries, 15 yards so far. They're really relying heavy on Jayden so far. A lot of passes, but a lot of screen passes too. some people may look at this and think, oh, 20-7, you're not running the ball enough. There's a lot of screen passes, which is an extension of your run game, which essentially balances it all out, right? So if you have like 7 rushes, 8 screen passes, and then 12 regular passes, then it's really a good balance of the entire thing. Especially when you had to pass a bunch right there at the end of the half anyway, because you have to try to get into field goal range. Anyway, nonetheless, leading receiver in the game, Zay Flowers, 9 catches, 132 yards on the day, just in one half of football. Leading receiver for Washington is Austin Eckler with 47 yards on 4 catches. The 1 interception was Mikey Sanderstill that got off the tip pass from Mark Andrews' hands. The touchdowns also were Derrick Henry, Terry McLaurin, and Mark Andrews in that order. Looking at the defensive side of the football, leading tacklers, you got 3 guys with 5. Benjamin St. Juste and Mike Sanderstill for Washington, and Marlon Humphrey for Baltimore. Looking at the kicking, Austin Seibert 1 for 2 on field goals now. 1 for 1 on extra points. Justin Tucker 1 for 1 on field goals and 2 for 2 on extra points. Team stats. First downs, you have 16-9 in favor of Baltimore. Baltimore is also 4 for 6 on third down, and Washington is 3 for 6 on third down. Total yards of offense, 248 to 145 in favor of the Ravens. 1 turnover against the Ravens. Penalty-wise, you have 3 penalties for 21 yards against Washington, 2 for 10 against Baltimore, and time of possession, 18-18 to 11-42. And it is a 17-10 game. Baltimore on top. Here we got going. Wow, that's bad. They said blocked. Yep, exactly. Whew. What did PE say? What? Baltimore is good in special teams? Yeah. Well, I don't see how we managed to pull this one out. With our defense not being able to stop Flowers. It's all about the offense, man. It's all about how far will the offense take us. They got a score coming out of halftime, and that is the world we live in. It's like CBS is saying, we put you on TV, but you're not getting replays. Shut up and take it. Yeah. Exactly. 1 linebacker coverage, yeah. 16-17, CBS is awful. Guys, our defense is buns. It has been buns all year, despite what we did against the Cards and woeful Browns. Yep. This is a score every drive type of game and pray for the other team to mess up. Yeah. We are in an interesting spot right now. Excuse me. We are in an interesting spot, though. With the Ravens winning the time possession battle, we won the turnover battle, right? They're winning the total yards of offense. I mean, honestly, though, if you would have told me before the game in the first half, they were beating us by 6 minutes of time of possession, and they had more first downs, more total yards, I feel as though I would think that this would be a different game than 17-10, Baltimore on top. The fact that we're still in it is not a bad thing. There's a lot of game left. But let's go ahead and take a look here at around the league. Packers up 24-7 over the Cardinals right now. Cardinals looking to score, though, before the half. They're already in field goal range. Halftime, you got an in-division rivalry here of the Titans and the Colts, currently all knotted up at 10 apiece. Patriots scored their first touchdown of the day, down now 14-7. Let's see, Drake May finding Kayshon Boutte for a touchdown. So Drake May gets his first NFL touchdown of his career. The Saints, after being down 17-0, had a 27-point quarter. Holy smokes. 27-point second quarter. And they are now up 27-24. The Eagles and the Browns all knotted up 10 apiece, all the scoring in the second quarter. The Browns got a blocked field goal for a touchdown. We got some games. Everybody in the mix, I guess, except for the Cardinals game. Packers are very, very good right now. This is a wild-looking game. Man, Spencer Rattler, 10 for 13, 137 yards and a touchdown. Good for him. Very good for him. And 3 carries for 21 yards. Peters will build up the defense next year. Absolutely. We need points. We need points. Take what they give you and give nothing back. Yep. I wish you could bet on total points for a whole day of NFL games. That's kind of funny. Wish you could bet on total points. All team totals would be crazy. Interesting. We need 2 corners better than what we have. We need at least 1 DN better than what we have. Yeah. I'll go after Noah Brown throw. What? Oh, you're making an appearance? Come here. Come here. You want to say hi to the chat? You want to say hi? Yeah? You want to say hi? Mwah, mwah, mwah. You're a good girl. Good girl. Mwah. All right. You can go lay down. We need our OTs to keep playing at this level, which I don't think anyone saw. I didn't. No way. No way. I know the Commander fans were the ones that hype up everybody every year were delusionally thinking that the tackles are going to be great, but sometimes delusion works. Where's the dog swag? She doesn't know it is game day. Yeah, no, she's not hip. Not hip today. I do have a good one on Facebook. That was fun back in the day. Let's see here. Can I find that real fast? I don't know if I can find it or not. Because on my timeline, people tag me all over the place. Also, she does have a Redskins collar, and my wife likes to take it off all the time, so she doesn't really wear it. She doesn't wear a collar in general, as you could see. That's what I mean. Not that she's opposed to the Skins collar. But let's see here. I know this was a couple years ago. I don't know what it would have been. Might be on my wife's page. Now that's a problem. She posts way too much to find anything on that page. I don't know how you can even search it either. Darn it. Can't find it. Whatever. What are you going to do? Inside Outs, yep. The answer is yes. The action remains to be seen. Can we win this? That is the question, yeah. 70 chip Bears haven't played anybody. It feels like it feels nice to be upset about losing It has been a while. Kingsbury will dial something up, and we will tie it on the first half drive. I love that, John. CD, Montgomery, Dobbins, and Bijan score, and I cash the 8-leg anytime touchdown leg. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I think my fantasy team's going to get rocked today. I don't know what the stats are right now, but yeah, I am projected to lose big time. I had so many people on bye week this week, so I knew that this week was going to be rough. I had so many people on bye week, I couldn't even go and pick up a guy for my tight end spot. Ooh. Of course, he has Zay Flowers, too. Interesting. So, yeah, I'll only have 3 guys left after the 1 o'clock games. Tough. Very tough. I'm projected to lose by like 40. But that's okay. Because, I mean, I literally have Travis Kelce, Kyron Williams, Aaron Jones, Cooper Kupp, Raheem Mostert, and Kareem Hunt all on bye week. So, nothing I can do. Who's my QB? My QB this week was Geno, and I also have Baker on my bench. So, I have the position ranked 2 quarterback and the position ranked 4 quarterback. Not bad. Is the score different if we're playing this game at Northwest Stadium? Probably not. I think we're playing a good game. All right, we're about to get the second half started. Here we go. Justin Tucker to kick it away, and we're off into the second half, and it will be out of the back of the end zone. So the 30-yard line is where Washington will start this next drive. Tim, you're saying it wrong. In drafting your team, this was a planned loss week, so you are strong the rest of the year. Yes. I'm already 4-1, so even a loss here, I'm doing just fine. All right, 3 receivers to the right side. In the shotgun is Jayden Daniels. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Eckler, and good tackle there by the Ravens. Beautifully done. That is Kyle Van Noy grabbing the ankle of Eckler. Wow, he just beat the tight end on the block and somehow got a hand on him. Hurry up offense here. 2 receivers each way. 2nd and 10. Man in motion, Sennett takes a snap, play action. Rolling to his right. Jayden Daniels looking. Throws over the middle of the field. Has his man! And it's caught! Noah Brown! Beautifully done. Noah Brown with his 4th catch of the day. And it goes for 28 yards back in Baltimore territory. Just a simple deep crosser. Beautifully done. Great play action pass there. And it is a first down. Takes a snap out of the full house position. And it's going to be a handoff to the left side now is Eckler. And Eckler will get a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 now at Baltimore's 37-yard line. Brown is turning into a great signing. Yeah. Jason's just so smooth. Jayden is just so smooth that it looks effortlessly. Yeah. Send it in motion. 3 receivers to the right side. Ertz on the left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Eckler. And this time nowhere to go. He gets blown up on that one. Travis Jones comes up and makes the tackle for no gain. Sets up now 3rd down and 5. Eckler, not a whole lot of running room. 6 carries, 15 yards so far for the veteran. Just over 13 to go. But Baltimore's run defense is the best in the league, literally. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. 3rd down and 5. Can he keep this drive alive? We need it. 3 receivers to the right side. Daniels in the shotgun. Daniels changes the play at the line. 2 seconds to play. I got to get it reset. 1, 2, 0. And that's not going to work. They're going to have to call a timeout. Wait a minute. Did they call timeout or did they not call timeout? Timeout. So Washington saves the timeout here. I usually hate wasting timeouts, but it feels like we need it. We can't afford to lose these yards. We need this touchdown. We need these points. Jayden Daniels changing the play too deep in the play clock. With only 2 seconds, you can't change the play that late. That one's on the rookie. Rookie he did not understand the clock on that one. Messed up. There you go. 3rd down and 5. 12:54 to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 5. Can he keep this drive alive? Here we go. 3rd and 5. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to the left side. Noah Brown on the right. Jayden Daniels puts his man in motions. Ertz takes a snap. 4-man rush. Jayden, quick throw to the right side, and it's off the hands of Noah Brown. All right, now they're probably going to go for it. Probably going to go for it here. Oh, that's a hold! Oh my gosh, it's a freaking hold. Nate Wiggins just grabbed a fistful of jersey, and you're not calling it. Bullcrap. Jeez. All right. It's now a 55-yarder here for Seibert at the middle of the field. Here we go. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick's right down the middle, and it is good. So Washington gets points on the board here, 17-13 here in the third quarter, and they'll kick it off. All right, they get the 3 points. Now the defense has got to step up. Dang, yep. Great kick. Great kick. Seibert has that leg, yep. Knocked it through for 55. That's huge. That is huge. I thought he couldn't kick that far. I think it's more about worrying about the accuracy kicking that far. Let's see. What is Austin Seibert's career stats here? So 50 yards plus. That's his actually career long. 55 right now. He just hit a career long. And before this game, he was 2 for 6 over 50. And then he got the first one blocked. So he was 2 for 7 in his career over 50 yards. Hasn't kicked that many 50-yarders, though. What about his college days? Did he have any? He went 1 for 3 over 50 yards, with the 51 is his largest at Oklahoma. One missed physical goal on USA and cut him? Yeah. What happened to the booth officials? They need officials upstairs and radio down to call that. You can't call. Pass interference is considered a judgment call. So you can't overturn or anything like that on a pass interference. The refs on the field have to make that call. I agree. Lamar definitely got, or not Lamar. What's his name? Definitely got held. That was unfortunate. No ifs, ands, or buts. But who cares? We got to make it happen, man. We got to make it back. All right, here we go. So Seibert will kick it away here. All right, Austin Seibert to kick it away here. Uh-oh. Ball fell off the holder. All right, that's one time. Otherwise, now you're going to, if it does it again, you got to get somebody to hold it, but no, it doesn't this time. There's the kick. And it will be bouncing in the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 30. Here we go. Few goals have been questionable. I feel like the refs want the Ravens to win. I don't think so. I just think it's sometimes you get the call, sometimes you don't. I mean, the refs have been very kind to us for a while this season. Very kind. We have not been called for a lot of penalties. A lot of things have gone our way. All right, I formation. Fullback in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Henry. Henry barreling through the pile, pushes it forward, gets a gain of 7. Sets up now 3rd and 3 for the Ravens at their own 37-yard line. 12.5 to go here in the third quarter. 12.5 to go. Washington's defense kind of fell apart there in the second quarter. Looked stronger in the first. But this is what a Derrick Henry offense does to you. If they stay in the game, it gets tough. It gets very tough. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Man in motion's Ricard, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Henry. Henry is going to get tackled in the hole. Javonte Jean-Baptiste, the rookie out of Notre Dame, comes up with a nice tackle. So now it's 3rd down and 2. What is Washington going to do? Lamar Jackson likes to keep it in these situations and run it himself. Got to make sure he doesn't do that. Can you protect against it? All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the left side. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun takes his end. And here he goes. He's going to keep it. And Lamar Jackson into the open field. And Lamar Jackson, Jeremy Chin tried to poke it out and didn't work. And it is 1st and 10 after a huge gain of 33 yards. That's what I'm saying. 3rd and 2. Lamar Jackson turns into a running back on 3rd and 2. And he's dangerous. And good block there by Justice Hill. Great block by Hill. And that's what's so great about having a quarterback that can run like a running back is now your running back turns into an extra blocker. And that is something that the defense doesn't account for. And then Justice Hill makes a great block, and then he's off to the races. All right, 1st down and 10 at Washington's 29. I formation, takes a snap, play action. Looking, going to the left side, and it's going to be a high catch by a Likely. Makes a guy miss, and Likely will get tackled at the 11-yard line. So 1st and 10 now, Ravens. Washington's defense got to get a stop here. Wow. Whew. Wow, Michael Walker, who I really liked in the preseason, he got lost. Isaiah Likely, that was a great route by Likely there. All right. Here we go. Takes a snap. Zay Flowers on the jet sweep. They make him go all the way around. Not a lot of room there. He makes the guy miss, and he turns it into a positive play still. That guy, he is so shifty. And he gets a gain of 2 at the 9-yard line now. 2nd and 8. 9.5 to go here in the third quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 at the 9. Can they keep him out of the end zone? Keep this a one-possession game. 9 minutes to go. Takes a snap, drops back, pumping, looking, scanning. Pressure, has time. Looking. Now a little bit of late pressure. Escapes. Still going. Zigzags around, and he gets tackled. Sacked. Dante Fowler with his 2nd sack of the game. 3rd down and 12. Great defense on the back end. Anybody open? Did he miss anybody? Good defense there. Good defense there. Good defense. He could have maybe had Ricard if he expected it. But very good secondary play there by the Commanders. Not a whole lot. Good communication. All over all of them. Sandra still. Great job there. 3rd down and 12. Got to keep him out. Here we go. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Pressure coming late. Oh, that's a hold. That's a hold. Ref throws it. Doesn't matter what happens now. It will be an incomplete pass. So to bring up 4th down. So that means they will decline the penalty. And it will be a 4th and 13, and they'll be forced to take a field goal. Great defense there. Great stand for Washington, preventing the points. Penalty is declined. Isaiah likely gets called for the hold. No, sorry, it's the left tackle. Ronnie Stanley gets called for the flag. The ref didn't want to throw the flag. Yeah, he definitely was. That flag was not out there quickly, for sure. All right, Tucker here to kick it through the uprights. 8:22 to go in the third from the left hash. 32-yard attempt to snap the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is back to a 7-point game. Baltimore on top, 20-13 here in Baltimore. The battle of the Beltway here. Washington will get the ball back and have a chance to tie it up. This game is far from over. Great job defense preventing 6. Can the offense start going? Good job, defense. That's right. If I'm Baltimore, I go for it and try to kill us off. I feel like your defense has been playing pretty strong. Continuing to put max pressure on Washington and make them score touchdowns is big. Y'all just said D sucks. Now y'all saying D gives us a chance. Make up your minds. Defense giving us a chance. But yeah, I mean, they literally did just give us a chance, right? I mean, I don't think they are very good, but they prevented a touchdown, which is great. And that kept us in. It's huge. Not that the defense is good enough, like, that it's great and that's why we're here. It's just they didn't give up a touchdown. But, I mean, they've given up 20 points in about 2/3 of the game, so they're not playing particularly well either. But they're doing just enough for our offense to try to keep us alive. How are we doing on everybody here? What do we got? Appreciate you guys. 266 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate you being here. So you're saying there's a chance. We ain't dead yet. That's right. Here we go. Wow. No matter the outcome of this game, I think Washington has established itself as a team that is no longer looked upon as an easy win for other teams. Fair. All right, here we go. Here we go. Justin Tucker to kick it away, and here comes the kick. And it will be, all right, caught at the goal line, and here comes the return. Eckler has it, cuts it back to the left side, then cuts it up, and he runs into a wall at about the 30, so it gets to about the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up here for Washington. Jayden Daniels, number 2 overall pick, rookie out of LSU. Got his team up to a 4-1 record now and looking to go toe-to-toe with the 2-time MVP Lamar Jackson. Can he get 7 on the board and tie this thing up? In the shotgun, man in motion is Olamide Zaccheaus. Through 2 tight end set, takes a snap, play action. Jayden looking, has time, throws it over to the left side, has his man, and it's Zach Ertz. The wily vet tight end comes up with a nice catch, gain of 21 up to the Baltimore 48-yard line. And just like that, Washington back into the Baltimore side of the 50. Here we go. 7:48 to go here in the third. Single back formation. Man in motion is Olumide. Stays on the right side, though. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is McNichols. McNichols dives ahead for a gain of about 4. So 2nd and 6 at Baltimore's 44-yard line now. Here we go. What did I say? Get the ball to Ertz. That's right. That is right. All right, here we go. In the pistol. 2 tight end on the left, 2 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Jayden looking, throwing it, batted down at the line. Good defense there by the Ravens. Sets up now 3rd and 6. It's Urban that comes up and knocks it down, gets his big paws up there. Yep. Jayden Daniels looking underneath for Zach Ertz. Potentially had it open, but the defensive line closed it up. 7:06 to play here in the third quarter. Can the Washington Commanders keep this drive moving? Big play here for Daniels. Jayden Daniels scanning the field. 3 receivers to the right, takes a snap, drops back to pass. Looking, Jayden rolling to the right side, throws it on the move, and it's too high, and it's off the defender's hands. Should have been intercepted, looking for Noah Brown, but instead it's incomplete. And now Washington will have an interesting spot here at the 44. What do they do? What do they do here? 4th and 6. Do you try to pin him back? The defense is starting to get tired and lose it. Yikes. Nope, they're going to settle for the punt. Tressway trying to pin him back deep. Here comes the kick from Way. And it will bounce at the 3, and it will then bounce back to the 6. Great punt by Tressway. Michael Walker getting on it. And it will now be 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line. Washington's defense needs to get a stop. Well, that was close, yep. All right, Tressway. Beautiful done. Beautifully done. Daniel's starting to lose his mojo a bit. It's tough. It's tough. Ravens are very, very good. Yep, definitely don't want to give up any points. Yeah, and this is kind of what... I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to be negative. It's fine. It is what it is. Just, there's a reason that I am not one to be talking a ton of crap right now. Okay? That's all. You know? I know a lot of fans and a lot of people have fun just talking their trash and saying what they want to say. I don't like to say things I don't believe, is basically what I'm trying to say. And I knew we shouldn't be here, honestly, but we're here. And let's do it. This is the perfect time for a 3 and out. Yep. Daniels isn't losing his mojo. The issue is Washington gets the ball past midfield, and then the field becomes shrank to half. It's a 3 and out today. Yeah. Let's go defense. That's right. Regardless of the result, I'm really proud of our team today. Fair. We have pieces, but we're not a complete team yet. Yep. Pretty much. And as I said before the game, and as I'm going to say all year long, we're going to go as far as number 5 takes us. If number 5 continues to play at an MVP elite level, then we could go far. But if he starts, if he falters at all, right? If he slows down at all, we're going to be in trouble. Now, it's not all on him, right? I mean, you think of that drop pass by Olumide Zaccheaus, that's huge, right? He things here or there not quite matching up. So, it's tough. All right, here we go. We're going as far as our defense allows. I disagree. I mean, if Jayden Daniels is going to score 27 out of 33 times. Here we go. I formation. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Henry. Henry will get tripped up after a gain of just 2. So 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line. Quinn/Daniels will be the new Belichick Brady. Start the dynasty. I love it. I'm in. Baltimore's a well-coached team. You have to beat them because they aren't going to beat themselves. Very true. Very true. PE, very true. Here we go. I formation. Takes the snap. Pitch play to the left side is Henry. Henry finds room to run, and Henry running right through Frankie Louvu on that one. Man, he made Frankie Louvu look like Noah Iganagani. He made him look small. Until we get a true wide receiver 1, we'll be unstoppable. Oh, nonsense. Nonsense. Here we go. Under 6 minutes to go here in the third. 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. In the pistol formation. Fullback on his left. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Stepping up. Has time. Throws over the middle of the field. Has Mark Andrews. And Andrews will make the grab. The ball did come loose a little bit. Does it hit the ground or no? It doesn't look like it. They're going to say it's a catch. Gain of 15. 1st down. Looks like he did not. He did catch it there. Wow, Tennessee over the Colts right now. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. 2 receivers each way. Lamar Jackson takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Derrick Henry. And Derrick Henry will fall forward for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 now at their own 39. Not mad if we lose to the Ravens. They're Super Bowl contenders. Yep. Last time I checked, wide receiver play doesn't play defense. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the offense has definitely not been great today, though. Only 13 points is definitely low for their standards. Can't really pass rush Lamar. You have to contain. Yep. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. In the shotguns, Lamar takes a snap. Blitz coming. Pressure. Steps up. Avoids it. And nice tackle by Bobby Wagner. Not letting Lamar Jackson get loose. And he'll get a gain of maybe a yard and a half. And it's now going to be 3rd down and 5. Can Washington get off the field here? This will be massive. Wildcard game said kicker for 15 yards. And they corrected it. Oh. True. All right, 3rd down and 5 at the 40. 3 receivers bunch to the left side. Lamar Jackson. Man in motion's likely, stays on the left side, takes a snap. Going over to the right side and incomplete. Benjamin St. Juste can't believe it. They're gonna say he dragged him down. Benjamin St. Juste saying that he just fell down. Pass interference. Defense, number 25, spot of the foul. Automatic 1st down for the Ravens. Let's look here. Oh, jeez. Good night, almighty. That's tough. That's so tough. 1st and 10. This is ridiculous. Whatever. Man in motion. It is Andrews. 3 receivers to the left side. Lamar Jackson at the midfield. Takes a snap, play action. Lamar Jackson looking, throwing it to the left side, and wide opens Mark Andrews. And Andrews, huge play there for 38 yards at Washington's 12-yard line. Brutal. That's a brutal pass interference call. Man, you just give them a 1st down? You can't make them earn the 1st down? You're going to give them a ticky-tack pass interference call on 3rd and 5? That's really what you're going to do, ref? It's not even that obvious. It's one thing if it was obvious, but come on, man. That's a terrible... Wow, what a back-breaking call. You're in a dogfight with one of the best teams in the league, and then you give them that? Make them earn it. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here is Derrick Henry. Henry falls forward and gets a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. Golly. Come on. I mean, I know you can't blame the refs. You know, you got to win it yourself, and you got to go out in there and earn it, but... Man, you're in a dogfight. This is one of the best teams in the league. Man, you were the number 2 overall pick. One of the second worst record in the entire league last year. You're trying to make things happen already in the first 6 games, going against one of the better teams in the entire league for the last decade. And you call that? Single back takes the snap, handoff up the middle is Henry, and Henry basically goes into the end zone untouched. And it is now the Ravens up by 2 touchdowns. I mean, that's just tough, dude. Really kind of takes the wind out of your sails. But what are you going to do? All right, you can cry about it some more if you want to. I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. We're going to move on, all right? You give him a touchdown. Now Jayden Daniels. You're down 2 touchdowns here. Let's look at it as an opportunity. You're down to one of the best teams in the league. Down 2 touchdowns. You got punched in the mouth here. You hadn't had the best day so far. You've been solid. Been solid, but, you know, it's not up to what we've come to know, I guess, already. Can you make something happen here? 2:08 to go in the third. 26-13. Here comes the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is 27-13, 2:08 to go in the third quarter. John Allen was injured. When? I didn't see he was injured. I missed that. Scored on 4 consecutive drives. Yep. Everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face. Exactly. We don't have the receiver talent just yet. Bad calls against Washington. I hate refs. It is what it is at this point. It is what it is. All right. I mean, you guys heard my thoughts on it, but as somebody had pointed out in the chat, Larry said in the chat, we've literally given up points on the last 4 drives, right? Even you take it away. This is bad defensively. But more importantly, the offense hasn't been up to snuff yet, right? Field goal, punt, touchdown, missed field goal, punt. Right? This is not the offense we've come to know. We knew this was going to be a shootout. Every prediction that had Washington winning had us over 30 points. We're nowhere near close. To 30 points. The offense has got to step up. We knew this going in. The defense is bad. It's not shocking. It's not surprising. It's not stunning. It's none of those things, right? The defense playing bad. Obvious. Okay? Obvious. And what we needed was Jayden to continue to play out of his mind at an elite level. And he hasn't done so far. Right? And we'll watch the film. Maybe he hasn't missed much. Maybe there's not much going on. But you did have the drop pass to Olamide. That sucked. That was a big one. But we'll see. Alrighty. What can we do here? Jayden Daniels. Let's do it. Austin Eckler back to return. Here we go. There's the kick from Tucker. And it will be caught in the end zone and knelt down. So the 30-yard line is where Washington will start this next drive. Let's see what happens. Brian Robinson missed today. I don't think Brian Robinson makes a big difference in this game, if I'm being honest with you. This is the best rush defense in the entire league. All right, here we go. Under center, 3 receivers to the left. Eckler motions from right to left into the fullback spot. Handoff to the Eckler. Little fullback dive, and he will get a gain of 3. Sets up 2nd down and 7. Just got to get 7 here. Find a way to get 7. Doesn't matter how long it takes, how quick it takes. Doesn't matter. Just got to get 7. All right, 2nd and 7 in the shotgun. Eckler motions out into the flat, takes a snap, drops back to pass as Daniels. Scanning the field, checks it down underneath. It's caught by Ertz. Ertz will get the first down and a few extra. Gain of about 11 up to the 44-yard line. Move the chains here for Washington. 1.5 to go here in the third. If we lose, I'll take 4 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, if you told me 4 and 2 before the season, that would have been insane. All right, here we go. Hurry up offense. Changing the play at the line is JD. 2 running backs to the backfield. Eckler now motions to the left side. 2 receivers each way. Jayden Daniels now puts Eckler in motion again, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here is McNichols. McNichols will dive ahead for a gain of around 5. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Under a minute to go here in the third. Still plenty of time left. Down 2 touchdowns. Washington definitely needs one now. .40 seconds left in the third. Jayden Daniels, hurry up. Back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 5, but the refs aren't letting him hurry up. Zacchaeus motions to the left side. 3 receivers to the left. Jayden Daniels takes a snap. Play action. Pressure. Throwing over to the left side. Has a man. Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz holds onto the football. That's huge. Marlon Humphrey tried to punch that thing out. Great, strong hands by Zach Ertz. And it's another first down Washington up to the 24-yard line. It's going to be 27 for a 24-yard gain. Great job there by Zach Ertz. Good throw by JD, too. With pressure in his face, steps up and makes the throw. All right, into the third quarter. So Jayden Daniels all the way up to 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 27-yard line. Needs a touchdown here. Can Jayden Daniels punch it in? Dan Quinn talks about his elite competitiveness. He wants to compete at the highest level at all times. This is fun for him. Lamar Jackson having a good game, stepping up and take a 2-touchdown lead. He's smiling for that. He's happy about it. Why? That means he's got competition. That means he's got purpose. That means he's got reason to go out there and compete. You know, yes, of course he's upset about it. He ain't happy to be down, but he's happy to have the opportunity to make something great happen. Make something elite. Can he do it? Cleveland just tied up Philly. That's funny. We can still come back, but it's going to be a massive climb. Absolutely. This game is far from over. We got to put 7 here. If we don't score 7 now, gets scary. But can we get 7 on the board? This is the Ravens problem. Watch what happens. Watch this. What? Browns tied. Wow. All right. Coming out. Nope. Still another commercial. Commercial breaks everywhere. Commercial breaks everywhere. So let's go ahead and just do a quick shout out to the people in the chat. We got basically 300 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here. We do the play-by-play for every Commander game every Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night game, as well as we go through the entire film of the game. If you would like to go through with that, through with us on that on Tuesday, 8 o'clock, that's what we do then. And we go from there. Fourth quarter is the Ravens' problem, you'll see. Gotcha. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Jayden Daniels in the huddle. 1st and 10. First and 10. In the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Tight end on the left. He's saying the praying hands. Praying hands for Jayden. Takes a snap. Play action. Pumping. Going to the right side. Terry McLaurin makes the grab with a huge hit. There's the defenseless receiver too. Bang! There's something. Let's go. Terry's washed up by Reed right there. After that, come on, baby. Terry McLaurin gets his hands on the football, takes a massive shot, and gets up and says, "Give me some." Let's go. Huge catch there for a gain of 14, and they're going to call a defenseless receiver, add half a distance to the goal on top of it. Here we go. Oh, come on. Now you pick. What? That's not a defenseless receiver? That's not a defenseless receiver. Are we serious? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Now he can defend himself apparently. Sure. Play action. Rolling to his right. Jayden trying to escape to the right side. He's just going to throw it away. Oof, dangerous. Nearly throws it into Humphrey's hands. All right. Cool. Whatever. Yeah, okay. So you could just hit a guy high now, right after catching the football, full-fledged like a missile. He turned himself into a freaking missile. Yeah, whatever. He doesn't even have his second foot down, and he's hitting him like that? High up in the chest? Whatever. All right, 14:41 to go in the fourth. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes a snap, play action. Oh, he's going to keep it. Blockers in front. Jayden Daniels. Jayden Daniels got to turn that up. All right, no gain on the play. Maybe even loses a yard. 3rd down here for Washington. No, we can't challenge it. The replay assist is the one that told him not to throw it. That's crazy that the replay assist came in and said, don't throw that flag. That is just bonkers to me. All right, here we go. All right, 3rd down and 10 at the 13. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. Jayden Daniels, 3 receivers to the left side. Takes a snap, drops back. Jayden, pressure, over the middle, has his man. It's caught, and he gets tackled at the 1. It's Zach Ertz. Over the middle of the field with pressure, Jayden Daniels. The big knock on him is he can't throw it over the middle of the field. How about that one, haters? Let's go. 1st and goal from the 1. Hurry up to the line. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff to Eckler. And he gets stuffed at the 1-yard line. Oh, come on. He didn't lose a yard on that play. Oh, my gosh. They have him lose a yard? No way. Whatever. All right. 2nd down and goal now from the 2. Here we go. 13:20 to go in the 4th quarter. All right. 2nd and goal. At the 1.5-yard line. Jayden Daniels. Can he punch it in? 2 receivers. Excuse me. Wait. Where's the other receiver? Is there somebody missing? Oh, they have an extra lineman on the field. Takes a snap. They're going to QB sneak it. And Jayden Daniels gets crushed. And he gets it at 1. All right. Yeah, they had an extra lineman in the game. 3rd and goal. At the 1. Trying to pull Tyler Biadasz. Good job there by Van Noy and Roquan Smith. Man, he just freaking punched him in the back of the head, too. That's awesome. No, not really in the back of the head. Never mind. His head just flew forward. I saw the fist fly. Oh, wait a minute. What is the flag? There is a flag on the play. Illegal formation. Offense. All right. So 73 was called. Okay, so we get the free play back. So illegal formation now creates 2nd and goal from the 3. So Trent Scott is an extra tight end. He comes in as a tight end, as an extra lineman on the field. Here we go. All right. 12:35 to go here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 6. Here we go. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back, looking. Daniels, pressure, has to escape. Dancing and just gets rid of the football. And a guy in the area. Whew. All right, 3rd down and goal here for Washington. All right, good defense here so far from the Ravens, but can we punch it in? All right, here we go. Man, freaking Wiley, dude. You're trash. Whatever, what are you going to do? All right. Here we go. 3rd down and goal here for Washington. At the 6.5-yard line. Jayden Daniels. Man in motion is Luke. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Drops back. Quick throw to the right side. Up in the air. And what the heck was that? Incomplete. And now what will Washington do at the 6.5? Daniels looking at the ref. Confused. They're going to go for it. Here we go. They're down by 2 touchdowns in the 4th. You got to go for it. Wow. Yeah, Noah Brown could not get a free release on that slant. Good defense there by the Ravens. Got to get in. Come on. Jayden Daniels, and this offense is 8 for 8 on 4th. Can we do it again? 3 receivers to the right side. Daniels changing the play at the line. 9 seconds on the play clock. 8, 7, 6. And the Baltimore will use their first of 3 timeouts. So 2 timeouts apiece for each team with 12:16 to go. 4th down and 6.5. Here we go. We can't run the ball. Their run defense is too good. These college coaches are terrible. Run the ball, calling it cost this game. Oh, my goodness. We're going against the number 1 rush defense in the entire league, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1. Not number 2, not top 5, not top 10. The number 1 rush defense in the entire league. Okay? You don't just run the ball easily on the number 1 team, rush team in the league, especially without your running back 1. Here we go. Big play here. Jayden Daniels. 4th and goal. 3 receivers to the right. Terry McLaurin on the left. 1-on-1. Here we go. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back, pumping, throws it out there to the outside! It's a touchdown! You give it to 17 and good things happen! Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the day! Oh my goodness! And we ain't dead yet! He's covered! It doesn't matter! It's pass interference! It doesn't matter! Just throw it to Terry and you'll get good things to happen! When you need one, you go to McLaurin, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown! Bang! Here we go. Austin Seibert for the extra point. Here it is. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is blocked, but it's good! And it's time to fire up the band!
Hail to the Redskins, hail victory, praise on the warpath, fight for old DC, run or pass and score, we want a lot more
Just get my boy the ball. Just get my boy the ball. Come on, baby. Jayden, you're learning. It's so amazing. Doesn't matter if Terry has somebody on it. It doesn't matter. It's 4th down. You need one. You just throw it up. Just throw it. Just throw it up there. Just give him an opportunity. And guess what? Bang! Here we go. He's top 2 and he ain't 2. Let's go. Jayden Daniels right now. 22 of 33, 247 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks for Jayden Daniels in just his 6th start of his career, going against a potential Super Bowl contender and a 2-time MVP Lamar Jackson and a 2,000-yard rusher in Derrick Henry. And he's here to go toe-to-toe. Can the defense get one stop for our boy? Here we go. Look at the full crowd. Bunch of burgundy in there. I see a bunch of burgundy. Obviously, primarily purple, but I definitely see some burgundy at that M&T Bank Stadium. Here we go. Austin Seibert will kick it away. Who got a hand on it? Wow. It was just a weird kick. And shout out to Suzanne for becoming another 22 months of channel membership and a $5 donation. That's incredible. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel for so long. You're awesome. There's the kick, and it will be caught at the goal line. Here comes the return. It is Hardy, and Hardy gets hit at the 21. Nice tackle. Nick Bellor comes up and makes the tackle here at the 21. So the Lamar Jackson and the offense will come back onto the field. They've scored 4 straight drives here. 3 touchdowns and a field goal. Can Washington's defense finally step it up? Oof. We need a fumble. Lamar has one on him today. One in him, yeah. All right, here we go. 12:07 to go in the 4th quarter. 12:07, here we go. 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson goes under center. I formation. Lamar Jackson takes a snap. Pitch play to the right side. Derrick Henry has room, and Derrick Henry takes Luvu for a ride. Gets a gain of about 8. 2nd down and 2 here for Washington. Dorrance Armstrong left the game with an injury. Wait, who? Oh, Jonathan Allen is also out with a pec injury. That's huge when you want to try to stop the run. Come on, Fedarian Mathis. Fedarian Mathis. This guy is a huge man. He eats double teams for breakfast. He's going to be massive here if we're going to prevent him from getting first downs. I formation, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here is Henry, and Henry's going to get the first down. He gets a gain of about 5 up to the 35-yard line. Washington's defense needs a stop. And he just took a lead over Tennessee. Woof. All right, at the 35-yard line. Lamar Jackson into the huddle. They want to let this clock run down as much as possible here. Looking to do the 4-minute offense, they call it. Long, sustained drive with points. Washington's got to prevent it. In the shotgun is Lamar. 3 receivers to the left, takes a snap, play action. Pressure, now throws over to the left side, and he has his man open. It is Rashad Bateman who comes up and makes the catch. Gain of 17, and they're now in Washington territory. That's a big one right there. Come on, defense. Noah Iganagani just loses Rashad Bateman. Good job, Rashad Bateman, just stopping in the zone. Easy pitch and catch. Here we go. 1st and 10. 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. There's Dan Quinn grimacing on the sideline. He wants this badly. At the 49-yard line. I formation. Lamar takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Henry. Henry, this time, not a lot of room to go. He may get a gain of about 2. Push him straight backwards. Great defense there for Washington. 2nd and 9. I love Mykal Walker getting in there. Wow. All right. 9.5 to go in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 9. Washington's defense needs a stop here badly. Right here, right now. Do you believe? Do you believe here, Washington? Can you get a stop? 2nd down and 9. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Blitz might be coming. Yep, here comes Luvu. And Lamar throws it over the left side. It's going to be caught by Bateman. Bateman gets the first down and more, and he goes down at the 29-yard line. This is huge. Now that's a relatively easy field goal for one named Justin Tucker. That's now a 47-yard field goal attempt for Tucker. Man-to-man defense. Great mesh route there. Over on the left side, little crossers, makes it hard on man-to-man defense. Wow, that's a great route there by Rashad Bateman, too. Man, he didn't even need a crosser. He just got open on his own. Here we go. I formation. Here we go. Man in motion. Pitch play to the left side. Henry. Henry trying to find the edge, and Henry will get tackled after a gain of 3. Stays in bounds. 8.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Can we keep them out of the end zone? The narrative that we haven't played anyone yet is just about as loud as hell. Who cares? Everybody wins some, everybody loses some. All right, 2nd and 6. Lamar Jackson. More like 2nd and 7. 2 receivers each way, and the shotgun is Lamar. Takes a snap. Keeps it himself, and he's going to get tackled for a loss. Wagner and Cleveland Farrell, Cleveland Farrell gets in there with Bobby Wagner. So that's a 5-yard loss on the tackle. So now that'll bring up a 48-yard field goal if this is where they have to stay. Here we go. Here we go. All right, 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Lamar underneath. It'll be caught by Likely, and Likely gets tackled short of the first down. Now it's 4th and 2. What will the Ravens do? Do they make it a 10-point game here with a field goal and give it back to Washington, or do you try to ice this game with a field goal? Dan Quinn's going to keep the defense out there no matter what. They don't care about blocking this. They just don't want to get a fake field goal. Just want to make sure they hold him to a field goal here. 2 for 2 today. This is a 39-yard field goal. From the left hash, Justin Tucker, please. Miss it wide right. Here we go. 3-2 takes a snap. Here's the kick, and it's right down the middle. No doubter. All right, 10-point game here for Washington. 6:18 to go. They're in a hole. They are in a hole. Jayden Daniels needs 7 here. You need 7. They are a real team, so they will take a field like a real squad. Yep. Power, positive thinking, Tim. Yep, we're right in the mix, man. We're right in the mix. Five straight scoring drives. But we are not dead yet. That's right. We ain't dead yet. No way we are scoring 10 points and getting a stop. We'll see. We'll see. It's not looking good. I'll tell you that. I mean, what are the chances? It's got to be what? If we look at the game cast, I would say 11%. Not even 3? What? Jeez, they're giving Baltimore a 97.7% chance? What? Good night. I feel like it should be like a 90% chance. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. All right. Here we go. TD and onside kick, yeah. The thing is you need a quick touchdown, but that also hurts the defense. They need rest. We just need to play, man. It's everybody's tired now. Everybody's tired. An extra few minutes ain't going to make the difference. You got to go out there and play. Ravens haven't punt today. Is that true? You might be right. They haven't taken too many deep shots today. No. I guess so. We're not going to win. Defense is so hurt. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because anything, I've seen crazier. I've seen crazier for sure. Justin Tucker, ready to kick it away to Washington. You can go out there, can't you? Who knows? That's right. If you're scored, do we go for 2? No. Nope. Here we go. There's the kick, and it will be a touchback. So 6:18 to go in the fourth quarter. 2 timeouts for Washington at their own 30. Can JD5 make something happen here? Dude, Terry McLaurin, man. Just clutch, baby. Just clutch. Holy smokes. JD5 is something special right now, man. Something special. Here we go. Jayden in the shock. No, under center. Single back formation. Takes a snap, play action. Jayden looking, throwing over the middle of the field. It's going to be caught. And it is Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin, a gain of about 15 on the play. They give him 14, move the chains. 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. Got to score quickly. Here we go. 2 tight ends on the left side, 2 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Eckler. Eckler will dive ahead for a gain of about 3. Gets to about 47. 2nd and 7. Cliff Kingsbury trying to dial something up. If we can score before 3.5 minutes, we're okay. We have 2 minutes. We need to score in 2 minutes. Here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left side. De'Ami Brown on the right. Eckler on his right side. Here we go. Jayden takes a snap. 4-man rush. Jayden has time. Pressure. And is going to escape. No, he gets sacked for a 3-yard loss. Brandon Coleman just got destroyed on that play. Come on, Brandon. You got to work on your dang angles, dude. Drop back. Stop. Brandon Coleman just drives me nuts with this. I see it on film week in and week out. He takes horrible angles on the block, and then he gives up a big sack here. Come on, BC. Come on. Figure it out. It's the same thing every freaking week with you. 3 receivers to the left side in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking, stepping up, throwing underneath. It will be caught for Ertz, and Ertz will get it to about a 4th and 3. There is a flag on the field. What's the flag? Holding. Probably a hold. Holding 71, and now the other tackle. Our weakness that we all knew coming in is showing its ugly head in this game where we need it the most. Our 2 tackle positions are so weak. they've been playing out of their minds, but this is what happens, man. Dang it. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 20 now. Need a miracle. Some ticky-tack fouls here. Tough. 4:28 to go in the 4th. 3 receivers bunched to the left side. Empty backfield set. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Has all the day. Good job this time. Throws underneath. It will be caught by Zacchaeus. All right. Gains about 8 yards on the play. 4th down and 12. Clock continues to run. You got to go for it. You got to go for it. Here we go. Jayden Daniels says, give me the circle. Give me the circle. Give me the circle. This is for the game right here, right now. Got to make something happen if you're Washington. Here we go. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right side. He just pointed to Noah Brown and said, watch. Watch. Here we go. Blitz might be coming. Takes a snap. Blitz does come. He's going deep. Noah Brown. Yes, that's a pass interference. Pass interference. Pass interference. Thank you. 1st down. We're not dead yet, ladies and gents. We're not dead yet. Nate Wiggins talking smack. Ah-ha. Ah-ha. You got to look for yellow before you start talking smack. You're holding on him. You're hanging on to him like drapes. Look, you're holding on. Look, geez, Louise. 1st down. Spot of the foul. Big play. Keeps this drive alive. Oh, man, nearly caught it. Nearly caught it. Here we go. All right. Big 1st down. They get it at Baltimore's 35-yard line now. All right. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Pistol formation. Here we go. Takes a snap. Oh, he's going to fake it. Now he's going to keep. This play was not it. And he's going to take a sack. That was trying to be a little bit too creative there, Cliff. All right. It's all right. Dial it up. Got to hurry up. 3.5 to go. We're crossing that threshold that I didn't want to see. All right. You just got to get touchdown. Anything can happen. Anything can happen here. All right. Van Noy makes a nice play there to prevent the screen. Here we go. Zacchaeus goes in motion. In the shotgun, takes a snap, play action. Daniels. That's probably a hold. No, they don't throw it. Jayden Daniels looking, keeps his eyes downfield. He's going to keep the football and go out of bounds after a gain of about 5 or 6. So sets down 3rd down and about 7 or so. Man, I thought they were going to throw the flag there. Under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 8. What's Cliff going to dial? $2:59 to go. I don't really hate the trickery because your tackles suck so bad. It just sucks it didn't work. Man, you can't just keep dropping back, though, either, because Brandon Coleman and Andrew Wiley are struggling right now. 3 receivers to the right side. Soft coverage coming from the Ravens, and Ravens will use their 2nd timeout here. Make sure they have the right call played. Cliff has been terrible today. Say what you want. Yeah, I know. He didn't run the ball enough for you against the number 1 run defense in the entire league. I get it. I know. Yes, we should just run the ball every time. Doesn't matter. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 8. 2:59 to go in the 4th quarter. All right. Jayden Daniels yelling at his team, let's huddle, huddle, huddle. Take the field goal if you're 4th because I'd rather lose 23-20 than or 30-23 than 30-20. That's funny. 2:59 to go. 3 receivers to the right side. In the shotgun is Daniels. Jayden Daniels takes a snap. 4-man rush. Escapes to the right side. Keeps his eyes downfield. Jayden Daniels pumping. He's going to keep his feet, and he's going to go out of bounds after a gain of about... Oh, they only give him 2? No way is that only a gain of 2. You're ridiculous, but whatever. Nonetheless, 4th and 5. Can they keep the perfect Fourth. Oh, they do go for the field goal here. Interesting. Wow, they go for the field goal when the spread is -6.5. Interesting. Okay. All right, Sorry. Here we go. 4th down and 5 from the right hash. Austin Seibert. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. It's good. And it is now a 30-23 game here with 2:48 to go and 2 timeouts. All right. Got to get a 3 and out. Hey, if you get a 3 and out, it doesn't matter. Tim, some books still had 7-point spread this morning. Okay. Strange call. It happens. It's kind of, you got to get a touchdown and a field goal either way. And the more you try to score on that particular drive, the less time you have an opportunity to score a touchdown or the field goal on the next drive anyway. So you may as well take this. No matter what, you need a 3 and out. You got to get a 3 and out here if you're Washington. If you give up a first down, this game is over. Here we go. Austin Seibert. Kick it away. Why do we not onside kick it here? Because we don't want to get pinned back deep even if we get the 3 and out. And the onside kicks opportunity is like something, I don't know, 6% or something like that. Are these not stopping anything? Yeah. 6% might even be too high. It might be like 3 or 4% now. And then you're basically just giving them a bunch of field position. All right, nothing. Can't give them anything. I don't even care if they go deep. Let them go deep. Here we go. Single back formation. Got to stop the run here. All right. Lamar Jackson under center. Single back. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side is Henry. Henry coming back, and he'll get a gain of 2 on the play. And Washington will use their second timeout with 2:44 to go. All right, here we go. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Can you prevent it? I see you. I know. It's almost time to eat. I'll feed you in a minute. 2:44 to go in the 4th. 2nd down and 8. Gotta get a stop here if you're Washington. Here we go. 2nd and 8. I formation here. Lamar Jackson takes a snap. Pitch play to the left is Henry. Henry, and that's over. Game over. 1st down and more. Can you make him fumble? No. So, let's see. That will get us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Yeah, we're done. That was big. That's it. We needed a 3 and out. We needed a 3 and out. All right. All right. Well, that's what happens sometimes. You go up against a better team, and both of these teams will now be 4-2. I mean, we did our best. All right. Like, could we have done better? I'm sure, but We're not that super talented. We got a lot to work on. And it's fine. It's fine. You know, and a lot of people were, if you're mad right now, it's probably because you've been talking way too much smack. You got ahead of your skis is probably what happened, right? So I know there's a lot of people that were already acting like we are somebody and thought we can talk smack to a team like the Ravens. But it's fine. Like, we're right in the mix, 7-point game, and we're a call here or there that this game could have been a lot different. You never know. Unfortunately, we didn't get the calls today when we needed them. Our offense was not quite on click. We had a couple of drops that need to be cleaned up. But it happens. It happens. 4-2. If you would have told me preseason that we were 4-2 after the Ravens game and we lost to the Ravens, I would have been like, okay, where do I sign? But had to smack talk this game. It was a Beltway rivalry. I know some people like to do that. I'm not really a smack talker myself, so it is what it is. I expected this closer than I thought. Yep. I got to address the tackles, position, and defense. Yep. I agree, Speak Radio. I agree. Is Carolina still in the league? Yeah. I'm waiting for the lady to sing, and she hasn't yet, although she is cleaning her throat. Yeah. I mean, she can start belting it now. Because we can only prevent, I guess technically it's not over yet, but because if we do stop them here on 3 and out, then you can get the ball with 20 seconds. But I don't know, who knows? I guess there is some weird stuff that could happen, they could run out of bounds like an idiot. They could fumble here. Because they're not kneeling it out, so I guess they could fumble. You get a strip on Derrick Henry, probably not, but here we go. I formation. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here is Henry, and Henry will get a gain of 5, so they will use their last time out, Washington. 1:56 to go in the fourth. Is this JD's worst game as a rusher? Yeah, right? 6 carries, 22 yards. Yeah, I don't think that he's had less than that. That PI killed everything. I mean, the PI definitely hurt. It's the main difference in the game right here. Give him a touchdown. But, it is what it is. You keep him out of the end zone, hold him to a field goal. But who knows? And then we had the missed field goal as well. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that Tell the Truth Mondays will definitely bring here. All right, here we go. I formation, takes a snap, hand off to the left side is Henry. Henry will get close to the first down marker. So the clock will wind down to about 1 minute and 10 seconds. This name is not on Jayden. No rushing against the best rushing defense. Yeah. On Kingsbury on the defense. Kingsbury, man. Oh, God. Kingsbury's getting hate now. It's crazy. Drop passes and just tackles completely whiffing on their blocks, holding penalties. I don't understand it, but what do I know? It's some people just like to be upset when you lose, and you just blame it on the people you don't like, apparently. Henry is just too good. That's right. I mean, the guy side of the football that I'm blaming is the offense because I already knew the defense sucked, right? So I knew that the offense was going to have to step up to win this game, and they didn't. They didn't do enough to win the game, but it's obviously the defense is terrible. We have a bad defense. It's one of the worst in the league. Tim, you are still the best. I feel bad for Carolina. Thanks. Here we go. Lamar Jackson, under center, takes a snap, play action, keeping it, and he's going to run for a first down himself. He does take a shot at the end of that play, but all right. Likely didn't like that. And a lot of jawing here at the end. Take a little shot at Lamar Jackson at the end of that one. Love to see it. Well, then don't run it with your quarterback. Because it wasn't clearly out of bounds. That's the whole thing. He was hesitating on whether he was going to go out of bounds or not. I don't know why the clock would still be running, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, he didn't go out of bounds. That's why he got hit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You have to hit him. That's not a cheap shot. Lamar Jackson's playing too cute. You're playing super cute there, Lamar. All right. Don't want to get hit, get out of bounds then. Yeah, exactly. Like he's dancing around the out of bounds line and you're going to take a shot at the end of the play. It's stupid. It's all about I was expecting a 6-10 season, so I'm happy. Yep. Everybody knew it was tough for the defense. It is Lamar. You're up against, right? Breathe. Yep. And it's not on Joe Witt either. Joe Witt has an impossible task. Stop Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry with a bunch of patchwork defense. Good luck. Yeah, 81% of you picking the commies. All right. There's the kneel down. Need one more, and this game is over. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the stat sheet. All right. Jayden Daniels, 24 for 35, 269 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was sacked 3 times for 16-yard loss. Lamar Jackson, 20 for 26, 323 yards, a touchdown and a pick. 2 sacks, 15 yards lost. Leading rusher in the game is Derrick Henry, 24 carries, 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jayden Daniels, leading rusher for Washington, 6 carries, 22 yards for Jayden. Zay Flowers, 9 catches, 132 yards. All of those came in the first half, by the way. I'm almost positive. I don't think he had a single catch in the second half. Wow, 60. He had 0 catches caught in the second half. So we took him out. That's interesting. Zach Ertz, 4 catches, 68 yards on the day, leading receiver for Washington. Terry McLaurin had 2 touchdowns, though, as well. And Mark Andrews had the other receiving touchdown. The one turnover of the game was Mike Sanderstill, 1 interception. Let's see here. Tress Way. Austin Seibert went 3 for 4 on field goals and 2 for 2 on extra points. Justin Tucker went 3 for 3 on field goals and 3 for 3 on extra points. Looking at the team stats, you had first downs 28-18 in favor of Baltimore, 6 for 10 for third down efficiency for Baltimore, and 4 for 12 on third down for Washington, 1 for 1 on fourth. Total yards, 484 yards and 305 in favor of Baltimore. Penalties, you had 6 penalties for 46 yards against Washington, 3 penalties for 33 yards against Baltimore. Total time of possession, 36:08 to 23:52. And it is 30-57 on the day. Unfortunately, that we did not get a win there. Appreciate all of you. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. I will let you guys go, and I will see you guys tonight for the night game. Let's see, who is it? The night game tonight is the Bengals and Giants. Interesting. Couple of lowly teams. We'll watch them play. But I will see you then. Appreciate everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. And I will see you next time. And until next time, see you!